It's
Hello,
Tuesday,
hello.
isn't it?
Yes,
It's
it's
Tuesday.
It's
Tuesday.
Tuesday, isn't it?
Tuesday's here.
Tuesday.
Yes, love. Tuesday's here.
What's that mean? It means it's the art stream, isn't it?
It's the all
The
stream.
Stream on Tuesdays.
The art.
Oh fuck, I gotta put up my go lives.
Oh fuck! Can't believe you've done this.
Well, it's not
Yes,
technically,
of
it's not 5 yet, so we're on the starting soon screen for like another 15 minutes, but...
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. We
I
just
haven't done this vlog.
What? Have you figured out what you wanted to draw yet, Logan?
Yeah, I'm gonna work on Cola and Penumbra's sketch sheet, so it's just gonna be some chill sketching.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Logan, you're making your little sketches.
I am.
Wow, the accents today sure are accents.
You are little streamer man.
Yeah.
You make your funny arts. You play your games.
Fuck
You make funny little drawing and play game of video.
You go.
You make fun people.
My lord, my lord, my lord.
You don't need to call me your lord, kid. I'm just your friend.
I'm going to
Lo-
stab you directly in the face.
Logan make the funny joke. Little child scream while laugh.
Like
Many
this.
memories for days.
Prime example right there.
Exhibit A.
Shut up.
Yeah, so you got the giggles today.
It's always Tuesdays.
You know what? They
Always
fucking deserve it.
Tuesdays.
Everyone deserves their giggles.
Yeah. Like that one time, the Babingus, we all had the fucking giggles.
The babingus.
Every goddamn time.
I can't stop using the word babingus now.
The test piece
Oh,
that
no.
definitely always
The
existed.
Babingus, the
It's
fucking
definitely
part that's always
the
existed.
Babingus.
It's always existed.
By the way, I have an addendum to the no Mortal Kombat rule. We may speak
no.
about Mortal Kombat, but only if we are talking about the movie.
Okay.
By which I mean the latest movie, not any of the earlier ones.
Not the 90s, not Annihilation, unless we
We
really
don't
like
talk about Annihilation in fucking general. I don't know what you're talking about.
Annihilation does not exist. I don't know
It
what you're
doesn't
talking
fucking
about.
exist.
Ooh.
I stand by my opinion that Kano fucking made that movie.
I wouldn't know. I'm never going. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, I thought we
I'm
were
talking
talking
about
about
the new one.
Annihilation for a second.
The fucking fact that he ad-libbed that Kano wins line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that film, we're having the
The
best
other-
time. Honest to God.
The utter joy on his face was so genuine.
It is kind of
I-
funny to me. Oh.
Oh, go ahead.
No, what were you saying?
I was gonna say I just love it whenever you can tell when an actor is just having a blast.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. That's always the best when you can tell someone is like enjoying their job.
Yeah.
I can confirm. I was rewatching some clips from animated movies I enjoy, including Kung Fu Panda, and you can just really hear how much Jack Black enjoyed playing Poe.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Whenever actors are just having fun doing what they do, doing what they like to do, it just makes the whole experience even better, even if the movie is like objectively terrible. If the actors are having fun, then it's a blast.
Must a movie be good? Is it not enough to watch men punch each other and also be sexy?
I wasn't saying that this movie was objectively bad. It is an absolute blast of a movie. I'm just like, I'm trying to think of a movie that's terrible that I love to death.
Fuck.
I
What?
can't think of any right now. Oh no!
Oh, weird. Neither can I.
Hold up. What is it? What is a terrible movie?
What is a
Yeah.
terrible movie?
Hang on.
I can name several.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
That you enjoy?
That you
Oh, that I enjoy.
Yeah.
Manos, The Hands of Fate.
Okay, that I enjoy.
But I
I was about to
enjoy
name
it in a this is literally the worst film possible, I think, kind of way.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck did I watch One of Neil Green's movies, any of them really. I can't remember the one I watched though.
Daredevil.
Oh god, we watched a few of them.
Yes.
dude.
Okay. Thank you,
I
D.
thought
Yes.
of one like the Daredevil movie.
The Dared Evil.
Thank you for the sub sprite. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
Hell yeah. But yeah, like that movie is objectively one of the worst things I've ever seen. But oh my god, did I not have the funnest time watching it?
Yeah. It's fun. It's
Yeah.
so fun.
And you can tell the actors were having fun with it too.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's another good example of like you can tell the actors are having fun.
Yeah.
Colin Farrell had a fucking time.
I will. This wouldn't actually count for This wouldn't actually count for a bad movie I enjoy, but I was going to just say bad movie just to throw out a hot take.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Avengers: Infinity War.
No, you're right.
Yeah, you're correct.
Like upon a first viewing, I really enjoyed that movie. I think afterwards, I was like, "Wait." My brain was like, "Wait, this doesn't
Dude, like,
make sense."
when I was watching Infinity War the whole time, I was just going, wow, this sucks ass. Anyway, I want to see some more fight scenes now.
Yeah.
I guess technically, I guess a bad movie that I would enjoy would have to be the Bayverse TMNT movies. Like objectively, I know they suck, but I really
Yeah.
just like the moments where like the boys are being just teenage boys. That's
Like,
what
yeah,
I
those,
enjoyed.
yeah, those moments are really fun. With those movies, me personally, like, I really do like the moments where they're just being dumb teenagers.
Hmm.
They're just so few and far between that I'm like, oh my god, I hate this.
The elevator scene from the first one still. Sometimes I'll just be like, I feel sad, and then I Google the TMNT elevator scene, watch it, and then I'm like, okay, depression cured. Never mind.
Yes. Yeah,
Hi,
like,
Jazzy.
The first one,
Sorry.
Hello, Jazzy.
Hi,
That's you,
Jazzy.
kid. But like the first movie, I enjoyed a lot more than the second one, simply because I absolutely hated Leo. In the second one,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to throw you off a mountain.
Yeah. That's kind of why I like that. That's kind of why I do ignore Out of the Shadows. Like I do like moments from Out of the Shadows. Like they fucking gave us Bebop and Rocksteady from it, but that's all I want. I don't want anything else. That's all I want.
Bebop and Rocksteady.
They made that movie, damn it.
they carried that film.
But they also Logan and Dee can confirm that they also introduced the stupidest science I've
Oh yeah, no, like
Oh
it
my
like
God,
reverts
yeah,
them back to
right.
like their primal DNA, which is apparently a warthog and a fucking rhino, because that makes sense. That's how genetics work.
sense.
That's how evolution works. It's like, no, it's not.
They really just should have said that you turn into those things because the mutagen decided it. That would have been more believable science.
Well, like
honestly.
the thing has always been, it's
Here's
like the
DNA,
last
here's
animal you
nutrition.
handled. Like almost every iteration, it's like the last animal you handles is like how your body ends up mutating. So I don't see how it would have been complicated or like out of left field for them to like put in just a scene where like, you know, like how it is in the 80s cartoon where they just happen to be smuggling some animals, like maybe for like poachers or something, and then they like end up touching them, and that's why they turn into that. Like it would not have been hard to do.
They could have even done what they did in like 2012, in which they had rhino and warthog DNA nearby, and that's why they like mutated into them. Like they were planned to be those animals, not that they were those animals.
Yeah,
thousands
like
of
it's
years ago.
what.
You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me that
Honestly,
the
no,
movie passed up on?
I would have fucking taken that the mutagen just decided that's what they wanted to be, because like that would have been smarter science than you used to be a rhino.
Yeah, in your
thousands of years
DNA, your genetic code, rhinoceroses is what you evolved from. Unlike apes, like every other human being.
Yeah,
You mean
no,
to
if
tell
they
me
had actually applied like actual science to that, they would have been monkeys. They would have been monkeys.
You mean to tell me that this movie passed up on not one but two opportunities for Big Monkey?
You're telling me you could have been an isopod? I want to be an isopod.
What if they had just evolved into isopods?
To be an
Turn
isopod would be
into an
pretty nice
isopod.
if you ask me.
It would be
I
nice to
know.
pod. You know what, Sam? You're
It-
absolutely right.
I hope you guys know that because of like how Bebop like design works, I'm just imagining an isopod with a purple mohawk on it. Just
Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, that's me. What are you talking about?
Fucking cute, actually.
Yes, my favorite character, Bebop the isopod with the purple mohawk.
You know, it
imagining a
sounded like you
fucking
said the purple
Goliath
nurple, not the
Pokemon.
purple mohawk.
Completely different.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
No, just
Okay, if I
actually like the Lysopod from Pokemon with the fucking mohawk.
I was actually about to say if I could revert back to an isopod, I would want to look like that actually, because that's
Yeah,
cool.
Right?
Big cool crustacean.
Reject humanity, become monkey.
Revert back to isopod. Revert back to
Revert back
invertebrate.
Isopod. Revert back
Honestly,
to
honestly,
a
funnier thing that could have happened that just kind of hit me is that like evolution line where like no matter what you are, you go back, you turn into a crab.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
just like evolve into
They
crabs.
just turn into crabs.
Psych was trying to be hyped up for Cola, and Streamlabs was like, no.
No.
Like they
Hey,
fucking they
Streamlabs,
turn
I
into
need you to
crabs,
chill
but-
the hell out, please. Hold on. I'm actually gonna, because this has been a consistent problem, I'm gonna turn off that setting.
They
Okay.
fucking they turn into crabs, but Bebop still has a purple mohawk.
Hmm.
But wouldn't he?
Exactly. Honestly.
We need to let the audience know this is Bebop. How are we gonna do that? Mohawk.
Mohawk.
Just slammed the table. My god, you're right.
They carry that fucking film. Then again, Bebop and Rocksteady often carry anything they're in, honestly.
Yeah.
Turn off symbol protection
Yeah.
and turn off
Fucking
emote.
Bebop
protection.
and Rocksteady are the best parts of anything they're a part of.
And that includes IDW!
Oh,
That
shit.
includes
Oh,
IDW.
Wait, what am I doing?
I do not know who this character actually is. I just know that he exists. There's like
Right.
there's a weird like Wolverine Triceratops man, and his name is just War.
What?
Wait.
What is he
His
good
name is
for?
just- his
Wait.
name is
Absolutely
War.
nothing.
Can you send a picture?
Thank you, Logan. I love you.
I love you.
Oh wait, I'm looking at him now, I think. And
Yeah.
looking at him, he seems to be from like the early comics.
Hmm.
So, you're fuck out of luck, buddy, because he's from the Archie comics and I barely read through those.
Ah.
Who really read the Archie comics? So
Apparently, yeah, Kisa did. Like, apparently
I'm pretty
the Archie TMNT comics are actually pretty good.
Yeah, apparently they're pretty good.
you,
Arch the comic.
I, however, forgot to get
Oh.
into them, but I was like, I'll give you an Archie Leo once I read them, and then I.
And then you didn't.
Like
and
a
then I
liar.
didn't.
That like a
Would
liar.
Why would you read an arched comic? Just use a flat page like anyone else would.
Sam,
Wait. They got a point. Hold up.
Sam,
Damn.
Yeah,
love
what is it?
Wait. There's got a point, gang.
Sam.
Yes. Yes.
You know, I'm thinking about now that like one of the main things that I know Archie comics for was Archie meets the Punisher, and I'm now just thinking about that like if they actually
I'm
did that
sorry,
with the
what?
Wait, huh?
yes, there's a story, there's a comic Archie meets the Punisher.
Archie does what?
Oh my god!
Wow. I guess
Boy.
Archie be like, fuck cops, am I right? Frank Castle would be like, yeah, you're right, kid.
Does the Punisher try to kill him? This is very important information.
Yes,
Whoa.
yes.
Hell yeah. What did Archie do that was so bad that the Punisher wanted to gank him?
Punisher's attention!
So, what the plot is, there's like a hitman who looks exactly like Archie.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh
So Punisher sees Archie and he's like, "That's the guy."
That's not the guy.
This isn't Spy Kids 3.
Oh yeah, so all I was just saying was just like I was just thinking about like the entire like because it's like it's a joke, like it's like a comedic book, like you know they're aware of how silly it is, but like
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just-
okay. I was like, wait a minute, because
I
I know
would
there's
sure as heck
in
hope it
Sabrina
would be.
and stuff, and that could be crossovers. So
but I was just thinking about how
I was so
lost the
confused.
joke would be if they did it with like Riverdale.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That would be.
No,
But you know what?
Don't give them any ideas. Shush.
It would
Yeah,
so
come
be
on.
out of fucking left
Oh, you're
field
not
that
actually,
the
I was
audience
gonna-
would be like, you know what? Fucking
Dude,
yeah,
no,
okay.
nothing in Riverdale can be considered left field because they brought in aliens in the newest season.
That's what I'm trying to
What?
say, but it's like no one's gonna bat their fucking
Excuse
eye.
me?
You didn't hear?
Wait,
No.
They brought in
Are-
aliens.
are you being like okay, but do you have this information from a reliable source, or did you just see a post on Tumblr and took it at face value?
Both.
Hold on. So you're talking about Alien from like the Alien movies, yes?
No.
No, just
Yeah.
like an
No,
alien.
like,
Okay,
Oh,
just
no.
an alien.
Extraterrestrial
download the
beings.
humans. Download? Download?
Extraterrestrial
Not the right
beings.
Okay, I'm seeing an article.
Uh-huh.
No.
In Riverdale's fifth season, Archie, Jughead, Betty, and Veronica all graduated and left their town behind for 7 years. During that time, they became adults, and now they finally return to help save Riverdale from Hiram Lodge's fucking Christ again. It's like these motherfuckers go through the
Really?
same shit every season. It's always another serial killer.
Hold on.
Didn't Archie go to war or something?
Yeah, he was in the military, I think. Who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit?
Archie's a
Oh,
douche anyway.
Also, while we were having this conversation, I was trying to do a photo of an isopod with a mohawk. Please
Yes.
have. I'm gonna put it in the voice chat, so you can just
Okay.
like stick it in the stream if you want to. If not,
Okay.
it's okay. But
Okay.
it's really dumb and really bad, but I like it.
Oh,
Discord is loading for me. Give me a second.
Bebop.
Oh, it's
Isopod with a mohawk.
Let me see that ISO button.
I do love the fact that so Psych has it muted because Psych is in a call and also playing Destiny. But they have the stream open, so they're just gonna like look over and just see an isopod with a mohawk with no context.
Okay, so what? Jughead Jones, on the other hand, went from being a published, somewhat critically acclaimed, or so it seemed, writer to an alien-believing conspiracist with a drinking problem.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Wait,
Of
literally,
course.
no. I'm looking at like an article describing the shit that's going on in the newest season, and one of them is Jughead visits the man who tells him the story of the Mothman. The what
Yeah.
in the who?
Yeah.
What? So he
So
goes
it's,
to West Virginia.
Yeah, no, there's like a there's like a
Virginia, sorry.
it's like no, it's okay. It's like a whole fucking thing where like he goes to like a man who tells him that his friends were abducted by aliens years ago, and also. Yeah, like Jughead is like, yo, I'm not convinced. And I'm like, you should be considering all the weird shit that keeps happening to you.
Right, like, you're a weirdo, remember? Yeah.
You ever see him without this hat? That's weird.
Seriously?
He's literally just double
He
D.
doesn't wear the hat
Hey,
anymore.
hey. We don't actually get to see what Double D's hat looks like without the hat, Sam. So I ask you very kindly to take that back.
Oh, I assumed
Yes,
that
Sam.
was also the case for Jughead. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh my god.
I will not stand by with Double D slander. I will slap you with both of my hoofs. Both of my hoofs.
Smack, smack.
Smack.
Clop, clop.
Oh, I forgot that your profile picture was double. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, but like,
He's not actually mad.
I'm not.
Oh, I know.
You just sounded so sincere with that apology.
Oh. Also,
Some-
please look at the voice chat.
Wait,
What else
don't
did you do?
don't do it yet.
Don't do it yet.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Things with voice chat.
Oh my god.
Archie versus.
I really like how the
This is
minute
what's
that
in the
Sam
voice
said
chat.
art.
Ow.
My hand just like was like I'm gonna cramp a little bit.
Oh no.
Oh no, Logan.
I need a
Open
fucking
your hand.
pose.
Shit.
I stick my middle finger.
Dabbing.
Did you just say you
Hi.
stick your middle finger up, Care? What? Care?
My fucking
Hair?
bed is covered in crumbs now.
Sorry.
Maybe you should not have been eating on your bed, you silly Billy.
Well, I want to eat on my bed, and I didn't expect this to happen.
You eat the food on the bed, and you didn't expect crumbs.
That's why I
No, I
eat.
did expect crumbs. I just I'm pretty good at avoiding them, except when you guys say something funny and I accidentally spit some food out.
You go,
I got fucking chocolate chips all over my fucking bed.
my food.
Also, hi,
Oh no,
Moss.
that sounds like a personal problem.
It smells.
Moss.
Moss!
How are you, baby? How's work?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
What is this weird silence that had come onto the
I don't know. We just all got fucking quiet suddenly.
I don't know. I'm so confused.
I mean, I don't have any.
Yeah.
Every day I learn things about Riverdale that are against my will.
Oh yeah.
Like sometimes I'll just watch one of Alex Myers' video on it because he does a bunch of Riverdale reviews. Like he does a bunch of TV reviews. Or sometimes it'll be trending on Tumblr and I'll be like, okay, that's there. But sometimes someone will reblog a post about it on my dash and I'll be like, fucking wait, excuse me?
Huh? Honestly, props to the people that hate watch Riverdale, because otherwise I would know nothing about the show. But also, fuck those people for the same reasons.
Every day we learn things about Riverdale that are against our will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
Wonder if I can find the post where I reblogged a Riverdale post and then the OP responded to it because I was so baffled about it that it actually made me confused and I need to see if I can find it again.
Can I talk about the fucking Netflix Sabrina show?
Yes.
Yes.
Go
It's
ahead.
so fucking stupid.
Please go off on why it's fucking stupid.
No,
Why
it
is
says
dumb?
it's stupid, but I say that in the most loving way possible because I genuinely enjoy it.
Mhm.
Stupid complimentary.
Yeah, so I will preface this by saying yes, Sabrina is typically a more lighthearted fare, but the Netflix Sabrina show is based off of a run of Sabrina comics, which is a horror series, so there is an actual comics basis for it. The basic premise is, what if witches but they were evil?
Groundbreaking.
but the thing is that, okay, so the witches all follow this Satanist religion, all right? And I'm taking a drink, which is why I'm not drawing. So they all follow this Satanist religion, but the accoutrement is as if Satanism was Catholic, or if Catholicism was satanic, I guess.
What?
Yeah, it's It's very clearly like Catholic. But like Satan.
My God.
One of
Why
her
would Catholic
aunts is
Satan?
like staunchly religious. The whole thing was like Sabrina's mom, I think, was like a non-witch, and like that was a problem because you're not supposed to marry outside of like the faith.
Oh my God.
And like her dad was like trying to make reforms to their church and very clearly got ganked because of it.
Oh
Mhm.
my God.
But then it turns out that Sabrina, this is spoilers by the way, I hope you don't care.
I really don't.
It turns out that Sabrina is actually a child of like Satan is her father.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, is this the big reveal that she's actually Satan's father? Because I did see that on Tumblr. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck
Sabrina
does
the
that
Teenage
mean?
Antichrist.
Yeah. Yeah, Sabrina
Yes,
is the
essentially.
Antichrist.
Jesus.
Her
fucking
and Adam
Christ.
Young hang out. No, cousins.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
the
God.
fucking what's his name? You know the picture of Dorian Gray, the novel? Dorian Gray is a witch that
Mhm.
exists in this universe and
What?
is a character and is possibly the best character in the show.
Doesn't he have blonde hair like he's supposed to?
Yeah, no, like he's got blonde hair and he's very pretty and he's very gay.
I love it.
Okay. Okay.
There's an episode late in like the second season where a bunch of witch hunters show up who are like Nephilim and they're Mormon.
Sorry.
Mormon. Hello.
I mean, they're not literally Mormon. They're not literally Mormon, but they're dressed like Mormon missionaries. They ride bicycles around, and they act like Mormons. They're just fucking Mormons.
They're fucking Nephilim. Where are their wings? What's wrong with people?
He is so offended.
It's so
like a
fucking
Mormon.
like genuinely. It's good. It's bad. It's good.
Genuinely, it's good. It's bad. It's
Now
good.
I want to watch the Netflix
I
show.
just wanna watch it.
It's
Are we
like
gonna watch party that.
Netflix, Sabrina?
Sabrina the
Well,
Teenage
here's what we have to do. Logan has to make a fucking channel and then just put down the fucking watch list that we have.
Yeah. I will have to find I'll have to find the "Does the Dog Die" on it because there is some heavy imagery in the show. It's very like it's very schlocky. Like I will say it's very like over the top, and it knows it's over the top. Like you can tell it knows it's over the top. But there is some stuff that might upset some people.
Okay.
So I would look at the "Does the Dog Die."
Okay, thank you for telling me that because I would have just walked into there expecting like, so show me blonde Dorian Gray, this gay ass. Where the fuck is he?
It's so fucking good. Like I binged the whole thing, like all like 2 seasons at the time. I binged it within like a week. And it was like I was staying up till like 3 a.m. and like to the point where like my hands were shaking, but I was just like, I just want to watch one more fucking episode of this.
Oh my God.
It is
One
not
day
high
we'll watch
art,
the-
but it is
No.
genuinely like really fucking enjoyable.
Man,
One day we will watch the movie Logan, and one day we'll finish Hill House, and then we can watch Sabrina.
So if we're gonna watch
That's right,
watch
that's
Kong
what I'm
versus Lizord, we have to do it within the week because it goes
Yeah.
off of HBO Max on the 30th. So we have to watch it on Friday if we're gonna
Yeah.
watch it.
This might be an issue.
oh,
You got plans?
Yeah, I'm going on a trip to Florida on Friday.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
you're going to Florida.
Yeah, hi Emil. I will be much closer to you now.
Yeah, get even closer so I can
Just
say
sounds
some
like a
stupid
threat
shit.
when said that way.
Yeah, I do.
Emil says something like awful, like IRL, and I can just feel it from like being in Florida.
Yeah. Well, first thing, what you're immediately gonna feel is the humidity again. So I guess enjoy that, and then you're
Yeah,
gonna
sorry
just
about
feel
that.
something awful, and that'll be me.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be fine.
You're gonna find like a mosquito bite on your arm, and just know that's from me.
That's you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Emil is the mosquito.
mosquito.
Isn't that obvious?
I hate y'all.
Mosquito.
Yeah.
Mosquitoes.
And I actually
know,
remember I made a
like,
post on Tumblr about all the weird shit in the Sabrina thing. I gotta find it.
Oh no.
Please
Okay.
find.
Speaking of like
Always Tuesday.
TV show characters whose like father is Satan, I need to talk about this because now it's popped in my head. So
Yeah.
there's an anime called Blue Exorcist.
Yeah.
I've
I
heard
know
of this.
exactly what you're talking about. I've
Yeah,
seen
okay.
it.
So the main character, Rin, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
So the main character Ren's dad is Satan. Like he and his twin, it's Yuki. Him and his twin Yuki are both the two sons of Satan. That's like a whole thing.
Mhm.
Rin got most of the powers because I guess main character stuff, and Yuki got the ability to see demons.
Whenever
I
you're
guess.
done, I did find the post.
Hell
Okay.
yeah. So that's a whole thing.
Mhm.
Now, let me direct you all to another anime called let me just make sure. It's called The Devil is a Part-Timer.
I love the.
It's called The Devil is a Part-Timer, and it's about
so fucking
Satan
funny.
and some of his friends getting stuck in the human world, and because of them being broke, working part-time at a restaurant called McDonald's.
McDonald's.
I don't even know if that's the actual name.
McDonald's.
I just know that every single restaurant in that universe is like ours, except directly to the left.
Wow.
Well, I mean that's how anime tend to do restaurants unless they're explicitly sponsored by that restaurant.
Yeah.
Let me
So I
check.
don't know how
what-
Japanese copyright works, but they could get in trouble for that.
Yeah, like
actually,
if you
it's
ever like
McDonald's.
if you ever look at anime, and they have like something that's clearly supposed to be a name brand, they'll always be like one letter off.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
I-
it actually is McDonald's. Hang on, there's like more.
I think
Yeah,
what
okay. Their rival restaurant is Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh my god. Okay.
There's Bubger Kerg.
Bubker.
Bubger
Have it in a way. McNaldo's. I
I like
these.
the it.
It's like okay, the anime concept is dumb, but it's like a really fun one if you just like a cool slice of life anime that occasionally has like, you know, really cool fighting epic scenes. But a lot of people
Right.
like to make jokes that because of how similar like Satan in that show looks like to Rin and Yuki in Blue Exorcist, they're like, huh, so that's where their dad's been.
My god.
High
Also, it's
souffle.
It's important that everyone knows that Lucifer and Satan in The Devil's a Part-Timer are two separate characters.
That makes
yeah.
sense.
And
Yeah.
I love them because Satan, or Sadao Mao, is the dude that works at McDonald's, right? Meanwhile, Lucifer is literally his teen emo son who lives with them and does literally nothing except stay on the computer.
Oh my
This
god.
is not a joke. It's the funniest fucking thing.
I was also just gonna say on the topic of
Okay. Go ahead.
no, sorry.
No, go ahead. I
you go
have
first.
the
No,
the post is long, so do what you can while you can.
No, do the post.
No, do it.
I can wait.
No, the post just
You
fucking
said
talk,
waiting.
Sam, go.
Sam, go.
I will leave this call.
Do it, motherfucker. I'll bring Sprite in.
This is important flying sprite has found a computer he can use.
That Sprite, yeah, Sprite is in the thing. I actually made a joke earlier about kicking Sam out so Sprite could get on the call.
Why was I your first pick?
I don't know. I just picked somebody at random, Sam.
Oh yeah. You should be in the back.
What is happening?
It's Tuesday.
Okay, yeah, it's Tuesday. Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's Tuesday, or as I like to call it, Silly Day.
So what I was just gonna say was just I think one of my favorite examples of copyright stuff in anime is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Because
Oh yeah, the
big-
English dub had to change like all of their fucking names because they're all like band names.
Yeah, well, because the funny part is that, like, initially, they try to do clever spins on it. Like, there's a guy named after REO Speedwagon, so his name is Robert Edward Oswald Speedwagon. or like, stuff like that. But then, like, literally the next arc, the writer just said, fuck it, here's a character named AC/DC.
AC/DC.
with his friends.
With his friends Wham and The Cars.
The car. Fucking amazing.
Isn't there an Aerosmith in there too?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
I think what's like the funniest part is the characters whose like music name references are like nowhere even close to names. Like most recently there's a there's a character named Urban Gorilla.
Oh god damn it.
Urban Gorilla.
Urban Gorilla.
Okay, let's do this real fast.
That is so funny.
Okay, which one?
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this post is titled Things from the Netflix Sabrina show that should have made me hate it, but honestly only made me like it more.
Oh boy.
And this is a post I made, so this is like my personal experience with Sabrina Netflix.
Right.
Anne Boleyn and Rasputin, among others, are name dropped as canonically witches and warlocks in the history of the world.
Wait, Anne Boleyn is in.
As in like Henry VIII's wife, Anne Boleyn, yes.
Yeah, that Anne Boleyn.
Sorry about what she said, Anne Boleyn?
Yes,
Yeah.
that Anne Boleyn. Dorian Gray, yes, that one, is also canonically a warlock and also a character in the show. Dorian Gray owns a Warlock's Gentlemen's Club. Yes, that kind of gentleman's club.
Deadass?
Deadass.
He's somehow still the most accurate modern interpretation of Dorian Gray there ever was.
Oh my lord.
Actual literal thing that happened. Literally Satan. Listen, I'm gonna prove Sabrina's evil at heart. Literally Satan, later, to Sabrina. Steal a pack of gum.
Steal a pack of gum. Says the devil.
Steal a pack of gum.
Their religion is just nega Christianity. Like, it's all the dressings of Christianity, but with Satan slapped on top of it. This extends to the way they use pseudo-religious everyday language, like how we say God forbid or whatever, they'll just say Satan forbid, and similarly flip other phrases. It is ridiculously over the top. There is an anti-pope, and he is called the anti-pope.
Of course he is.
What?
So does anyone want to watch the fucking Netflix Sabrina show real fast?
We gotta finish Hill House. We gotta have something good to watch before we watch something terrible.
The witches keep throwing out Hail Satans like it's going out of style.
We can watch Sabrina after we watch Logan and make ourselves sad.
There is a group of witch hunters that show up way late in part 2 after being hinted at early part 1, and they're fucking Mormons, complete with button-up shirts, ties, bicycles, and suspiciously cheery dispositions. They straight up murder people while doing the "would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior" smiles.
If it walks like a Mormon, it talks like a Mormon, it quacks like a Mormon, it's a Mormon.
And I'm not gonna lie, they actually did a really fucking good job casting the Mormon witch hunters in the show, because the guys look Mormon, like, in their face. If you never lived in Utah or Idaho or been close to that church in any way, you might not know this, but young Mormon boys have a fucking look, and the casting director fucking nailed it.
As somebody who's had more
Satan Almighty, I guess.
Get confirm.
Sabrina steals one of their bicycles after one of them tries to kill her, and I swear to fucking God, the background music became almost, but not quite, the Wicked Witch theme from Wizard of Oz. They unironically dropped the line, "Not today, Satan," during the climax of part 2.
Unironically.
I am going to watch the Netflix Sabrina show.
There's a ghost kid that haunts the witch school, and he's like a nice kid and helpful to the protagonists and stuff, but every time he shows up, without fail, no matter the context, a stock horror jump scare sting goes off.
It's his motif.
Also, there is, okay, this one is actually, like, unironically pretty great, that I wish more people talked about this. There is a trans guy played by a trans actor, and he's a main character with episode focuses, and he doesn't die.
That's awesome, actually.
Oh, hell yeah!
That's unironically really cool.
Yeah, it's, like, actually, like, really fucking cool of them. So, yeah, Netflix Sabrina. It's actually pretty fun.
It's good. It's bad, but it's good.
Yeah, no, it is not high art.
I am going to watch the Netflix Sabrina show.
There's also, like, this post was above it. This is somebody else's post, but it's like, "The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, Aunt Zelda. Sabrina, pass me the unholy butter so we can spread it with my cursed knife on this dark bread and eat my desecrated bacon on this black day. Praise Satan."
This show sounds like it's a fucking ride, and I want to be
This is what Christians think Satanists sound like.
Legitimately, yes. That is exactly the tone. but not done in a way, like, it's not like, you know how, like, some things are, like, Christians clearly trying to, like, turn you away from that kind of stuff. It's not done in that way. It's like, it knows that it's being stupid. Like, you can tell that it knows that it's being stupid. Yeah. And I think if it took itself more seriously, I wouldn't enjoy it as much, but you can tell that it doesn't take itself seriously at all.
Yeah.
Sabrina, I don't know how to fix my dark cloth. Go to Dark Google and ask for the dark needles.
Pray Satan.
Wow.
If I could just because I was trying to remember his name. If I could show one last JoJo character, including a picture of him.
Okay.
There's a JoJo character named De Do 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 De Da Da Da.
What?
No, you're lying.
Would you like to see what he looks like?
Yes.
That's my Scatman OC.
That's Sam, that's not a character, that's some scaffolding. I know it's, like, hard to tell the difference sometimes.
No, it's a character. There's a character. He's one of the henchmen of the main villain.
No,
he's not. You're lying.
You are lying to me.
You're lying.
I'm gonna be right back. My dad's calling me. Hang on.
Okay.
Everything I learn about JoJo, I learn against my will. But also, like, with every new piece of information about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure that I gain, I feel like I lose understanding.
Yeah, like, I've watched the whole first episode, and I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck's going on here.
Yeah, I feel like if I actually watched the show, I would understand less about it than I do now.
What the fuck?
If if I can say, to be fair,
Yeah.
this was when this character was introduced. A ton of people were like, "What the fuck?" And
Well, I would hope so.
even the characters in story are like, "What the fuck?"
Oh my
Like, this is
god.
a piece of scaffolding, and the piece of scaffolding is like, hey, how's it going? They're like, what?
But no, it's not a piece of scaffolding. It's made out of like, it's made out of like, this character is like bug sized.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah. Soul left the channel.
Yeah.
They need
Oh
to get
shit.
back on.
Oh no.
Oh no, I need to drag them in.
Child.
Pull.
Soul.
Goodness gracious.
We almost lost you.
Lost the baby. Bring the baby back in. My goodness.
Sam, that's not a character. That is scaffolding, and you are lying. Everything you say about him is a lie. There's nothing you are telling me that is the truth.
None of this is real. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure isn't real and cannot hurt you.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
That's like Logan is telling me this as I'm like walking through a bookstore and I see JoJo manga in there.
Also, so he's a tiny little thing made out of bamboo, like a bundle of sticks, and his its ability is that if he touches you, he infects you with asbestos.
Okay, I think we're done talking about JoJo's because it's actually giving me brain rot.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Logan feels his brain just slowly start to
Not the fun type of brain rot either.
I am adding JoJo's Bizarre Adventure to the list of topics we're not allowed to talk about.
I accept that.
Oh my god.
Free me from this hell.
I'm glad I at least got to talk about da 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 da.
Think that caused JoJo to be banned.
It'd be funnier if his name was do-do-do-do-do.
Because then his name would be
that
Sandstorm.
motherfucker's name, and all that I googled that motherfucker's name, and the first thing that popped up is his namesake. He got his name from a fucking band called The Police, and I'm pretty sure one of the members from that band was in the B movie. So that's great to know.
Oh yes, Sting.
Yeah.
There was a lot of stings in that movie, if I remember correctly.
What? Wait, what did you say?
There's a lot of stings in that movie.
In that movie, if I remember correctly. Yeah? You wanna run that by me again? I love you.
You okay?
No.
I love you too. I'm sorry.
Wow, you upset your mother.
And it's being
I'm sitting here
recorded.
making a playlist and you just upset me like that?
Sorry.
Wow. You ever just disappoint your mom?
It's
sometimes?
Tuesday, isn't it?
Oh, good lord. Why is it always Tuesday when we're off our shits?
I think Emil has said this before.
This is
It's
not
all the
Monday.
silly energy from the weekend gets built up until we get to like be in the same area again.
I think I was the one that said that actually.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm-
so sorry.
Somebody
I'm not
said
that articulate.
Someone said it.
Logan, you said I know you said Tuesday, but it sounded like you said Tuesday.
I said Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
I wouldn't mind.
It's Tuesday, everybody.
It's good
That's
Tuesday,
what we're gonna call
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
everybody.
Cheesecake's birthday.
It's Tuesday, or as I like to call it, Guild Wars Reset Day.
Tuesday is what I like to call it.
Yeah.
Was WoW's Day Wednesday? I feel like it was
don't know.
Wednesday.
Maybe.
I think was Overwatch Tuesday.
Overwatch is Tuesday, I think. Yeah.
Overwatch is
one day
Tuesday.
there.
I know WoW was on a different day from Overwatch.
No, WoW used to be on Tuesday as well. Unless they changed
Wait,
it.
wait, God, now I gotta Google it. My joke is falling apart as we speak.
Oh,
Alright.
Tuesday, get back at it again.
You didn't have to until you opened your mouth.
Okay, Overwatch resets on Tuesdays. Weekly reset for WoW is also Tuesday. Okay, so all of the games reset on Tuesday, I guess.
It's Tuesday, also known as Game Reset Day.
For real.
Maybe that's it. Our brains just reset on Tuesday along with everything else, so we just go, oh, be
Oh
silly.
wait, that actually might explain something because we're apparently, if we're in a simulation, we're definitely in a Bethesda game.
You right.
No, we're if we were in a
No.
Bethesda game, I would have seen at least one saber-tooth cat shimmy into the air and off into the stratosphere at least once.
First off, if that was true, I would walk into the nearest Dollar General with a basket, put it over the cashier's head, and then steal all of the fruit gushers. Don't even try with that shit.
I would do that thing where I would put an item underneath me and hop on top of it so I could like lift up into the air and skip like half of the game to the end boss.
Yeah.
If that was true, I would have found the perfect spot on the wall and then jumped and then clipped through the world and fallen into the abyss.
If that was true, I'd be rich because of cheat codes.
Yeah.
I'd just do the arrow dupe trick.
If we were in a Bethesda game, if we were in a
Oh my fucking sides!
if we were in a Bethesda game, I'd walk up to a police officer, punch him in the face, and then give him $20, and he'd be like, oh, "Okay."
You can do that in real life.
I mean, yeah,
pretty
so,
sure.
alright.
You want me to try that out, Logan?
No.
No, I mean like, well, I mean you can bribe cops if you're white.
No, that's why I said yes, Sam. You are white.
You are not, Sam. Emil.
Sam is white, in fact.
I'm most definitely not.
But Sam is also Irish, so Sam's cheat will only work in certain locations.
Yeah.
Also,
Why am I
okay,
white?
so I'm going. So my YouTube recommended is just like showing me shit that I've watched
Oh
recently.
shit, I need to
'cause
finish
like,
the MK10 cutscenes.
I just enjoy having some like background noise. And it recommended me the Kung Fu Panda end credits, and you know that's neat. But for some reason, I reread that as Kung Fu Panda bad end credits, and I was like, wait.
Bad end. And the bad end, Poe just fucking dies.
No. I mean, that sounds horrible. Horrible.
No,
Horrible.
the ending of Kung Fu Panda, the bad ending, is that he eats some bad ramen, farts, and Tai Lung just falls dead.
God.
The bad ending is when he keeps trying to do the pressure points and Paul's like, "Stop! I'm gonna pee." He actually does pee.
Wow, I think you just did a brutality on Soul. Oh no! Talk about talk about what is air.
Dark Raiden, please.
In the bad ending, Jack Black enters the movie.
That's the best ending.
Tai Lung gets
Shut the
tag team
fuck
by
up.
Poe and Jack Black.
Wait, I thought you said this was the bad ending.
He's wielding a guitar, I guess.
Oh my god, did you just cock a guitar like a shotgun?
No, nice. Oh no.
Moss.
Wait, hold on.
Did you just cock a
Hold on.
guitar like a shotgun?
Okay. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, can I
Yeah?
ask a very important question to my dear Mortal Kombat friends?
Right,
Yeah.
of course.
Yes.
What's up?
All right, D,
Yeah.
Soul.
Yeah.
Those of you at home who are watching, I'm sorry that you can't see this image.
Well, stop
Um,
sending things that people can't see.
What?
Yeah.
Normally I wouldn't break the rules, but
Uh-huh.
what?
Yes.
That's
the
artwork?
arcade endings.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those are you're watching the arcade endings.
Oh?
Okay, so I no longer need to watch this video, correct?
You
Yeah.
don't have to. It's like it's fun to
But if
know
you
like
want
the
to.
ending. It's fun to watch like the individual endings the characters would get.
Yeah.
If been like, but they're not canon in any sense for a lot of them, so there's no need to watch them unless you just want.
Which I hate.
Yeah,
Even
there
though-
are some that are fun, but there are some that you really don't need to watch. Like it's fun insight on the character, but there's no need to like fully watch them.
Yeah.
Okay.
The arcade endings
Oh
aren't
my God.
canon. Even though
Finish
there's
my
something that
Mortal
are
Kombat
original.
11, and that's a fucking 4-hour
Oh my
Well, have fun.
god.
video, and I've already watched 9 and 10. And the 11 is 3 hours and 49 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Now you might be asking, why haven't I asked Moss to not talk about Mortal Kombat? And the answer to that is, I do not control Moss.
You do not control the wife.
You do not control the wife.
You haven't
None
been
of
able
us
to do
control
that
Moz.
for
What are you
about
on?
almost 10 years, so.
Yeah.
It's sweet Sal.
Oh my god, my lungs hurt. My lungs hurt.
Oh no.
Are you gonna have a situation where your sides hurt for the next like day and a half?
No, please, I
Hey,
can't
Logan.
go through that again.
Yes, babe.
Every Tuesday. What
Love
are you
of my
talking
life. I
about?
just really like the idea. I'm sorry, I really just like the idea of the twins just like with Julia. It's just, here you go, Hanzo. Here's a cute little girl. She set shit on fire. This little bastard bites people. Good luck.
It's literally the Stitch intro in the movie. Just
Fucking Hanzo's like Hanzo's like he like begrudgingly goes over to the Lin Kuei and like asks Kuai Liang to help teach Theo how to use his ice powers because he would probably know more about that. And Kuai's like, where the fuck did you? And Hanzo's just like, shut the fuck up and take the kid, take the baby. I'll be back in an hour.
and then never comes back.
He would never.
Julia would bite him so hard.
Yes, and he's like, I'll be back in an hour. I'm gonna teach this one how to set shit on fire without hurting herself. And then Kwai's just left there with a little baby Theo, and he's like, what in the fuck?
I'm gonna fucking
Well,
bite
who cares?
you.
Theo's 5 at this point.
Hello? You wanna go freeze something?
Yeah.
And a bite.
Alright, okay, let's go then. Come on, bud. The difference is that Kwai does try. He's gonna be a good dad. It's just that his parenting skills are more laid back because he was not a father, unlike Hanzo, who loses his kids every iteration. Every single one.
I already fucking said if it's an action thing and there's a child and a wife in the first 5 minutes, they're not making it past the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All that getting fridged by me.
Oh my
Mark
god.
it all.
Man, forget getting fridged. They got meat locker.
Oh my god.
Well, that does not have the implications you think it does.
Oh no.
Did I do something untoward without realizing it again? Ooh,
Yeah,
that was
you
sudden.
did.
Gosh,
My
dang
fucking
it.
throat hurts.
Who the fuck is Rayleigh?
There, for, like, for
Thank you.
context,
Thank you so much.
the
I'll
thing-
be your holy.
Oh, it's that dude.
The thing about me laughing so hard, my sides hurt for like the next like day and a half is like it didn't happen in this chat yet, but it did happen once during a call in the TMNT server we were all in. I don't know what was said, but I was laughing very hard. I went to bed, I wake up, and every time I laugh, my sides actually hurt. So I'm like, everybody needs to shut the fuck up today.
Nobody's allowed to be funny.
No one's
I
allowed
can't
to
help
be
it. It's my
funny.
natural
Shut
state.
Same.
Because
Yeah,
Sprite
it
Sprite
happened.
said, "I can live my life, or I can try to control Moss. I choose to live."
No, he's right. 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 He's right.
Right. God, no, I need some
Right.
fucking water. Holy shit, my throat hurts.
Hydrate. Kara, you haven't been fulfilling your hydration duties.
I haven't. I'm fine. I haven't.
Oh, I have no drink.
I want to go get my cup.
I have no drink. I liked the one time where Kara did the hydrate in the chat and I didn't notice it, so like half an hour later Kara did hydrate again but highlighted the message.
Aw. Like a fucking grandma, like, maybe he didn't see it. I highlight it.
Oh my god.
But it
Oh,
worked.
sorry. Sorry, Jazzy. You and Sprite on my screen are the same shade of green.
They're close to it on mine from like the mod.
You cannot, Jazzy, if you need to change your colors, you can.
But what if Jazzy wanted to be green?
They're
Well,
plenty of green.
sorry, Sprite, you gotta lose your trademark real fast.
Well, okay, but here is the
Wow.
thing. Here is the thing. Here is the thing. Okay, so thank you for the sub, Moss.
Thanks, Moss.
Fucking okay, so
I
this
lost
is
my founder badge. I'm so sad.
oh no.
Oh no.
No.
This is the this is what
Okay,
y'all
oh
look
no.
like on my screen. You're the same shade of green. And but here's the thing though, is like, okay, so if you change your color on Twitch, for some reason you are a different color on my OBS, but you're a different color on the chat function that shows up on my stream overlay.
What in the goddamn?
There has to be a way to mitigate that, right? Mitigate. Why did I say mitigate?
I don't know. I don't
You
know.
might
I don't know.
negate.
They're close to the same color on mine.
Thank you.
Jazzy is like this really pretty, like not quite neon green, and then but Sprite is this like really pretty kind of like in the woods green.
Jazzy's blue for me.
This is so weird.
Is it?
Jazzy's orange for me.
Is it because Jazzy didn't set Jazzy, you set your own color? Yeah, you're royal blue for me, babe. Well, kind of like a.
Oh yeah, I have like the thing for well, to differentiate visually or something.
Oh my gosh, everything.
How do Twitch colors work? It is a
How do
mystery.
Twitch colors? Yes? No?
Raiden, bro, chill.
He's. Never mind.
That's what Sub-Zero said.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, he can't. He's the thunder god.
Meow!
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Nothing. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Well,
it.
now I am.
Don't worry
I'm
about
very
it.
worried about it.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
I
don't.
I said. I said he's the thunder god. He can't chill.
Guys! You can tell me to shoot, but it's not gonna work.
Mamma mia.
Here I go again. My. How could I
I'm
resist?
such a dumbass.
Mamma mia.
Here I go again.
My, how can I resist?
Holy shit. That shouldn't have worked. Not like that.
Also, I think I remember seeing a post that was like, Mamma Mia, Cox gun, here we go again.
Leah.
Oh,
That is a 1 second summary of John Wick.
I that doesn't sound right, but I don't know enough about John Wick to dispute that.
No.
John Wick,
I'm
but
right.
with less things that make me terminally depressed.
Yeah,
Aw.
yeah. I by law cannot watch the first movie ever again.
I've never seen it, and I don't.
Oh, there's a ghost.
Ah.
I would watch it because I'm hot for Keanu Reeves, but I know what happens
like,
in the
same.
first movie, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. No, you don't. You really don't need to. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard it's really good though.
it is. Like, my God, and
Mhm.
fucking
No, nothing.
fucking poor fucking Theon gets got like so hard. It's so funny.
That actor is cursed to play characters that get got so bad.
Yeah.
Him and Sean Bean. Sean Bean.
Sheen Bean.
Well, okay.
You know what
What?
pisses me off about Sean Bean?
What?
That his
His-
name
Yeah.
isn't.
It should be Scene Bean.
No,
Yeah,
okay, no.
Or Sean
Yes,
Bond?
but no. His name was originally spelled Shaun, and he changed it.
What?
So it's his fault.
Yeah, he actively chose
He
this.
created his own.
He chose Bean.
He chose to be Seen Bean,
Scene Bean.
and it makes me so angry.
He seen the bean and was like, "Well, I gotta."
He's seen the bean.
Oh my lord.
Which is what they should have used in a Bush's Baked Beans commercial. IMHO. You gotta see the bean. It ain't Bush's if you don't see the bean.
Those fucking commercials with the dog trying to sell the fucking recipe and shit. I'm like, it's just beans
First
and
off-
brown sugar.
Beans in a fucking sauce with brown sugar. It's not that.
It's not difficult.
It's no Krabby Patty secret formula, if you know what I'm saying. You know. It's a can of. How did we get here?
I don't
Just thinking about it.
I leave
And you
to
may
go
ask
get
yourself,
the dog.
how did I get here?
Yeah, it's like I leave to go get the dog because she was barking because the
Oh,
delivery
fuck. I
person
didn't-
knocked
I
on the
didn't charge
door.
my
Not supposed to knock on the door, but they knocked on the door anyway. And so I was like, "Bork, bork, bork!" I come back to Scene Bean.
Scene Bean.
Bean.
Fuck. I didn't charge my hammer. I'm an idiot.
Hello, Sophia. She was a good girl.
Sophie.
What are you playing, Emil?
I'm just playing some Battlegrounds.
Okay.
And I was like, let me just stick around.
Which battleground?
Also, I turned on my
I
air
mean,
conditioning
it's
because
Destiny.
it's in the
Destiny.
70s today,
Mhm.
which normally isn't that bad. But I sleep in the attic, so I get all the heat in
Oh,
the house
no.
all the time, always.
All the time.
And I forgot how fucking loud it is.
Can you still hear us?
I can hear you guys, and you guys can't hear it. But oh my god,
Oh,
Right.
Oh, no.
oh, they're the hips.
Oh no.
But they the hit.
Moss.
Sorry.
No.
That's why I was like, walk for me. Let me see if this Dark Raiden sees those hips. Yep.
Hey, baby, turn around. Let me see that ass. Hey,
Hello,
Flash
Souffle.
around his waist that makes the sway so obvious.
Okay. So, oh, fuck.
My head.
Tears don't-
souffle. I'm trying to watch this.
The souffle.
Souffle's like, meow.
Yay, Jazzy, you're purple.
Yay, Jazzy!
Yay!
Purple Jazzy.
So,
Hiccups.
because now I've obviously got brain rot, and I have a lot of things to say. Y'all want to talk about the gay moment in the Mortal Kombat movie?
Mm-hmm.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Damn.
That was so
I
homosexual.
want to talk about the what? Sorry.
The gay moment.
That was so homosexual.
The gay moment.
Yeah, no, like, I have been part of the give Liu Kang a boyfriend team, but I didn't expect it to be like this.
Like that scene was like,
Like, he's just like
Wow.
tenderly tending to his wounds and like
Oh,
looking in
so
his
good.
eyes and shit.
Just
Mhm.
gently
Oh, look
speaking
at
to him.
his lips!
Real life
looks
thing.
at his
Cole looked at his
lips!
lips.
Uh,
Cole.
I was like,
bye.
bitch, I saw you. I saw you, bitch. You can't miss me with that, bitch. I see you, bitch.
What the
Back to die
fuck?
Funny, I think.
Discovering your bisexuality, Cole, and I approve.
Fucking- This is my husband Cole, and this is Cole's boyfriend Liu Kang, and that's Liu Kang's cousin Kung Lao. We saved them from hell, and now they don't want to be separated.
Uh-huh.
I will say this. I really do want a sequel for the MK movie, and we might be getting it because of what Moss has showed. And I really want it because I want to see if they're gonna use the Revenant idea. I am desperately in.
I'm
need
afraid
of
of
it.
seeing Revenant Boys, but you're right.
And they
Um,
did. I would love to see that, and also for them to not squander it.
Raises my hand. Explain to me about this Revenant.
Yeah, what is
Oh,
Revenant?
Oh shit. Okay, go
Revenants-
ahead.
The Revenants they showed up in MK9 and were somewhat used in the later two games, but let's be honest, not fucking really.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Essentially-
kind of, because Lao and Katana were for the whole 10.
Yeah, just for a bit.
The
Essentially
whole
what happened
game.
that during the events of MK9, a bunch of people, like a bunch of the main characters had died, such as Katana, Liu Kang, Kung Lao, etc. And in exchange for his loyalty,
Jax.
Shao Kahn offered any of the souls that had died to Quan Chi, the owner of Netherrealm.
Mm-hmm.
And he essentially turned them into mind-controlled zombies who, you know, they're not zombies. They're more like, what's the zombie that has kind of free will but not?
Like a lich?
A lich?
Yeah, they're kind of like liches because they do clearly do things on their own, but they're clearly being fucking controlled by Quan Chi. So
Controlled in a way.
Their personalities are essentially they're essentially the same personalities. It's just more of their like darker sides emphasized.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
like,
and the thing is too, they're completely conscious because when Jax comes back, he's like super traumatized by the shit he did
Mm-hmm.
under.
Yeah, they understood what they did and the ramifications of it, but because of like the effect of the magic on them, it's just like they
couldn't fight it.
Yeah.
and something that I've noticed is that a lot of the things that caused their death or like people that they cared about, they get twisted in the view of the Revenant.
Mm-hmm.
Like at one point, I think during MK11, Revenant Katana tells regular Liu Kang that had she not met him, that she, you know, like wouldn't have died and such because of their souls being intertwined.
Oh.
Which regular Katana would have seen as a good thing because she genuinely did love Liu Kang.
Oh
Mhm.
snap! Wow, it's kind of fucked.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked.
Yeah, it's really fucked up. It's
Yeah.
a really fucked up concept.
There's also
you know, what's
another sad one that I think about a lot would be Nightwolf and his relationship with the Great Spirit. When he's in Revenant mode, he's completely disillusioned when we see him in Aftermath.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He talks. Yeah.
And it's a really like cool idea, and it really like does show like Jax is a prime example of how fucked up a lot of the ex-Revenants were after like they got freed and such. but fuck. That
Yeah.
they not use. Also, some like fucking Raiden does save a few of the Revenants, especially when he's trying to save Johnny from becoming one in MKX. But he doesn't save all of them for some reason, and it's like, why aren't the rest of them here?
I think I think that was explained in that he could only it affected the ones who were there in the moment.
Yeah, but
So-
that's my question. Why weren't some of them there? I would like for Nightwolf to come back normal,
That
please.
that was
In our
Quan
AU,
Chi's
he
bullshit,
does.
my dear. That was not up to dear Raiden.
If I can also say, flipping. Will I actually not, Logan? Or
No, go ahead.
one thing that so I'm fine with the Revenants, but the one thing I don't like is Scorpion being retconned into one, because originally, because it just doesn't make sense for him, because he literally displays none of the traits of he literally shares none of the actual traits of the Revenants besides being undead. And that's because that's because originally it was supposed to be he's literally just too angry to die.
Yeah, no, he was never a Revenant. He had free will. He was just, being manipulated.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
Quan
Yeah,
Chi
he
claimed
was
his dead ass
angry
soul
and
and was like,
manipulated.
"This is mine now." Cabal, my love, please come back.
Oh my god.
I just like thinking of it, like Cabal might be the most messily handled character in the whole franchise, because I think he is genuinely just a different character every time he shows up.
It's
like-
so funny.
Like they don't even try to be consistent with him.
Leash. Consistency in Mortal Kombat. No way.
No way,
Moving
man.
on
Oh,
down
my
Main
love.
Street.
Walking fast. Walking fast.
Oh, that was
Fantastic
okay, that's
fucking
what I
job.
wore. I wasn't expecting that. Jesus
Fair.
Christ, Cabal!
Also,
Holy
just,
shit!
if I'm gonna be honest, Cabal's sexy. That's
Cabal,
it.
yeah,
That's
no,
what
I'm
that
watching
train
him
of
fight
thought was
Cassie
heading
right
off.
now.
If I remember correctly, I think that Cabal was actually
Oh, Cabal's sexy
designed
as
by I think Cabal was actually designed by a kid or something.
Well done.
Yeah, that would track. Like, if I'm right, I am.
I don't know if it was. Yeah, I think it was Cabal and Nightwolf were both
Yeah, Nightwolf was
characters
the
who were
entry.
were a contest. There was a contest, and the person who submitted them won, and they
Yeah.
got the game.
Yeah, the Nightwolf was a contest-winning character who appeared in MK3, and then he became so popular, especially with actual native people, if I'm right, that they just kept him forever, which is good. Please God.
Mm-hmm.
I kissed Cabal.
So apparently in one of the games, Cabal sounds like Elvis.
Weird. Okay.
Robot Elvis.
Cabal
Voice
was
mod
trying to,
sounded as
Character who has
Elvis.
never kept consistent ever.
Yeah.
Trying to picture that is not working.
Jackie, my love.
But yeah, no, I will say, guys, I still cannot participate in Mortal Kombat discussions like this. So
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm just kind of okay, yeah.
This is.
I'm just thinking about movie Cabal sounding like Elvis, and I'm like, I don't.
I don't want to try that.
I did, and I'm like, I think it would work
No.
for the movie. For the movie. For the movie. For the movie. Come on. Come on.
I do love I think Cabal might be the silliest thing in that movie.
Yeah.
Because he just looks and acts like a Power Rangers villain. And sounds like one.
they all the villains kind of do, but if you got
your villain.
if they were allowed to be gory.
Yeah, exactly.
Power Rangers villain for adults.
Well, it's just
Melina,
specifically because Cabal.
Rita Repulsa.
Well, it's to me. It's specifically because Cabal he doesn't have a moving mouth, So he literally looks like a character that's been like dubbed over.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No.
D. No.
D, I love you so
It's like,
much.
I'm playing a game and my character fucking died.
No.
I'm
I
going
see.
to start a petition to bring back Cabal's long hair. Thank you.
Yes.
I literally just said.
Okay, fine. Movie discussion. I love the fact.
This is about the movie too. I want Cabal's long hair back.
Oh my
I love a
god.
man with long hair. I love the fact that like we started watching the movie and I was like,
Yeah, but big one on this, just one.
Okay.
This one is two.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, there, there.
give Emil just a second.
So same like last time then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can do that.
This one, make sure, cause just kunti lang ano. Merong malaki nito. If there's a big one, just get one or
Okay.
two.
Okay.
This one is.
Okay. What
So
else?
make it two. This two.
So you want 2 of all of these?
Yeah. Two.
Okay.
Even this one is big one.
Even if there's a big one?
No, make it 2.
Okay. Got it, Mom.
His mom's voice is nice to listen to.
She
Anyways, like I was saying, the movie. So I love that we started watching it. And I was like, oh no, I think I like this guy. And then we got like halfway through, and then he said something, and Emil was like, I could hear Moss falling in love.
Yeah. No, I did. And I called you out on it, bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
Bitch didn't even say nothing. He was just sitting in that chair. And I was like, oh god, Moss is gonna fall in love with this stupid idiot. And then he did. And I was like, I was
I
Oprah
am
gesturing
doing-
with.
I'm making the most smug smile right now.
What's up?
I'm just. It's funny how we dragged Moss into this hell with us.
Yeah.
You know, I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner, but I guess the movie was a good catalyst for it.
Moss hoards
Yeah.
hyperfixations like a fucking dragon, so.
I literally said that. I was literally like, Leah collects dads like you collect hyperfixations.
Wow. How's it feel being exposed, Moss?
The
Yeah.
serotonin free, that's all that matters.
Okay. Where's the other
For a
fucking-
split minute,
The serotonin.
for a split minute, I thought you were just going to leave the call in reaction.
No.
Like, just how do you feel about being exposed, Moss? Doom.
Ba-doom.
Wait,
No,
fucking-
okay, look.
Fucking...
The
Damn it! God damn it!
It's up,
Nope.
baby, it's up. It's up. No, okay, look, the fucking Mortal Kombat movie is such free serotonin for me. It's so fucking silly that I'm just
Mhm.
like, watches.
Dude, when they
Because
take
it's
it off of
everywhere.
HBO Max, you're gonna be beside yourself.
Yeah, I've watched it like 3 times.
Well,
Must the movie be good? Is it not enough to watch men be sexy and a bunch of gore?
fuck.
What
got
were
bombed.
y'all's favorite of the monsters in the movie?
Well, okay, unfortunately, I was also really into, Kano, so.
That sucks for you.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Also,
you
we
can't
all-
haha me, you knew that. Like, I was saying that alongside Moss the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck off.
and
Just
I
because
will
I'm
run the
the
entire time.
front man doesn't mean dick.
Okay, yes. Well, I just meant of like, I didn't even necessarily mean it like big sexy, just which cool monster.
There was
And,
only.
maybe a sexy.
I really liked Reptile's design.
Yeah.
Reptile is cool.
Reptile and Melina.
Dude, the whole time we were watching it, you were like, show us your fucked up mouth, Melina. And when she did, we all went,
honestly, the reason I didn't
Fucking
list Melina
lions.
as my favorite is because I didn't see enough of that fucked up mouth, frankly.
yeah, frankly, I need more fucked up mouth.
But you know, gift
Yeah.
sets exist. Gifts
She was
exist.
like, Melina's design is just really cute. And I like how, like, in the games, she's supposed to be a clone of Katana. And I'm like, I don't see it. And then she, like, wears her hair up, and I'm like, oh, holy shit.
There it is.
She's just really cute.
I think I really like Cabal.
Will she eat?
I
Will
don't-
she eat somebody whole? Of course she will. Am I going to support her the entire time? Duh.
I don't think we got enough of Vampire Bitch. Honestly.
Vampire
Natara?
Natara?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I was really excited when I heard she was gonna be in the movie, and then she just, yeah.
She
I
reached
loved
out
her when she was
longingly
in
for
there,
Shang Tsung's
but
hand, and that was it.
you know, when I saw her, I loved, but I wish we'd seen more.
I really fucking loved. I know I've said this a million times. I really fucking loved how Hanzo was like talking about very important shit to Cole, and Cole was just staring blankly at him, and you could just see, you could
I
just
don't
tell
speak
that Cole could not
Japanese.
speak Japanese.
Yeah, literally my
I-
fucking joke of like, do I tell him
So
that I'm
funny.
Chinese?
I
Do I
love
tell them that I'm Chinese?
I love the thing that I've seen of the clip of like where genuinely Bihan talks to Hanzo and Hanzo goes, I have no idea what you're saying, I don't speak Chinese.
He's
Which is
like, I have no idea what you're saying, but I'm going to beat the
So
shit out of you
fucking
anyway.
funny.
Which is fucked up because you saw previously that Bihan could speak Japanese and was speaking to his son in Japanese, and he's like, I'm going to insult you by talking in a language you don't understand.
Yeah.
Bitch con.
Yeah. But I have unfortunate news. I'm kind of hot for Bihan.
You're
Oh,
so
yeah, well,
valid,
yeah,
you see that,
obviously,
bro.
clearly.
You're hot as fuck.
A little bit. I'm just like, oh no.
Actually, in fact, he's cold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to say.
I thought you were gonna say he's Cole. I was like, no, he's not. Cole is a plot device.
Cole is man
when
guy.
when Bihan shows up, I turn into that fucking TikTok audio that's like, oops, my heart went, haha, I'm in danger. And
Whoa!
that's me
You
with both
killed
him
it.
and Kano. Just, yeah, I'm in danger, but, kind of worth it.
On one hand, I get it, but on the other hand, I have spent my
Sam, you
entire
need to
like
go to sleep.
love of Mortal Kombat
No.
bullying the shit out of Bihan that I'm just like, haha, I could kick you down with my feet.
Because I yawned
I'd
once doesn't
beat
mean
you
I have to
with a
go to
ninja
sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yawns one more time.
Yawns again.
But that wasn't even me, someone else yawned.
That was
Oh
literally
no!
We got some yawn pastors.
Fuck, stop! I feel like I'm gonna yawn. Everyone, stop!
it. That was
Reach
a
for the
fake ass
sky,
yawn.
yawn pastor.
Ooh, fuck off!
Yeah! My fake yawn did it.
Well, if you just sit there and you're like, everybody start yawning. One of you better yawn. When you better yawn, you better yawn. You're thinking about it. Start yawning.
Stop!
So anyway, Sub-Zero is like
Fuck.
hundreds of years old in the movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently,
Does that just go
according to, like, a
unexplained?
post I ran into- Okay, according to like a post I ran into, he's doing like the Mr. Freeze. I'm back.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
you just the ghost got you.
Ghost.
So wait.
I
Okay, I'll wait first.
oh,
Let me get back to
it
asking
wasn't even
questions.
Mr. Freeze. Or it wasn't even the ghosts. They just are
Mr.
gone.
Freeze.
Oh, they had to
Mr.
leave for a bit.
Freeze.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that like would have been my assumption that like cold, he can slow down his aging, I guess.
Yeah, like they did what the fucking Red Skull did to Bucky. They just froze him and just defrosted him whenever you needed him.
I was about to
Yeah.
make a joke with like Bucky's code words, but I can't even remember what they are. So never mind.
Something rail car.
Light bulb.
Jackie,
It was
my beloved.
It was Mr. Mustard in the dining room with the spatula.
Yeah. And then
What
like,
if his
Bucky-
code words were just a clue?
That'd be hilarious because no one would ever figure it out. They would think it has to be something completely random, just random ass words, and then fucking Red Skull scientists were like, haha.
Just like it's
Hydra. That's what they're fucking called. Why do you keep
the
calling it
Red Skull
Hydra?
scientist.
I was about to say Red Skulls in space.
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
You know,
Took me a second.
okay, that was the thing about like fucking Infinity War when Red Skull showed up. I thought it was gonna be like Lady Death, Like I was like
Yeah.
I was like really sure it was gonna be Lady
Yeah.
Death. Like that made
They
the
gave
most
them
sense.
similar motifs. to
And
it.
then like it was Red Skull, and then it was like in the theater, everybody in the theater, like you could hear people go, "What?"
Aw.
Yeah, same my theater experience. I was like Red Skull, and I heard my guy go, "Why the fuck is it Red Skull?"
Where the fuck is it Red Skull?
Why the fuck is a Nazi responsible for the fucking Soul Stone?
I was like, "Why the fuck is it Red Skull?"
Did they ever explain why he's there?
I think he
No.
did.
The Space Stone teleported him there.
But he
There
was
we go.
dead.
His
Was he?
soul wasn't. I guess.
All
I
right,
don't fucking know.
I guess.
So,
sorry.
So-
My mom's getting me ice cream.
Ooh.
nice. I looked up Red Skull, and there's just a picture of him like looking really annoyed, and next to it just says powers none.
Red. That's his powers. Red.
Power Nazi.
Yeah.
That's more like a debuff, am I right?
Yeah, honestly, same. Yeah.
Also, I figured out
Yeah.
figured out movies that are really fucking bad objectively, but I enjoyed them.
Okay.
Let me just make sure. Okay, so please don't ask any questions as to why.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But I was really into the live-action Smurf movies when they came out.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, but you were like 10 when they came out.
Yeah.
Is it? Hang on.
Yeah. God, wait. Let's not.
No, I wasn't even 10. When the second one came out, I was 8.
Yeah, no, okay, so Soul, I think honestly, I think you're kind of exempt from this conversation because on account of the fact that most of the things that you're gonna think of that you're like, oh, these were objectively bad, but I really loved them, were things that you watched when you were 6.
Yeah.
You were
really-
baby.
I could
Okay,
show
I
could show like literally anything to a 6-year-old and they'd probably enjoy it.
First of all, I was 8, so shut the fuck up.
I'm 11, so shut the fuck up.
Oh wait, I have that.
Are you gonna press the wrong button?
No, because I pulled up my list this time.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
I'm 11, so shut the fuck up.
Oh, look at that, you did it! There's no old two-take Logan is finally not living up to his name.
I'm
Give
11,
it
so shut the
time.
fuck up.
Smurf movie? Okay. What is the
Oh, I'm so mad.
what the
What's
fuck
wrong,
is a
Mom?
bad movie? that really
Why?
enjoyed?
Oh, I just watched the cutscene in Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah.
Oh,
which
what
one,
a-
bud?
Which one?
I swear.
Swear. Swar.
Which one is it, Mom?
Oh, Raiden, shut the fuck up.
What did he do?
Moss.
No!
What did he do?
Are you trying to control your wife, Logan?
No. I just feel bad whenever we have a Mortal Kombat discussion because I really cannot contribute to it.
I have nothing except I like the get over hairline and have since I was a child.
Yeah.
That is all. That is
If
all
I
I have.
Fine,
If I-
we
if I-
fixed that. It's
No,
fine.
Sam.
It's fine, Moss. We fixed that.
Who the fuck? Oh, what am I trying to think of? Liu Kang's outfit at the end of the movie was weird,
Now it was sexy.
but
I'm so fucking sorry.
but
I have 3 like trains of thoughts when it comes to that movie. It's like, oh, gore cool, characters neat, hot men, hot men.
I mean, that to be fair, that's like the only thoughts you really can have with that movie.
well, okay, it's not.
And if
weird
you're
in
trying to
of
put,
itself,
if you're trying to like ascribe anything deeper to it other than men hot, gore cool, you're a loser.
Oh, and funny. It's funny.
so it's not weird in just a general sense. It's just weird because he's literally just wearing Ryu's outfit from Street Fighter.
Well,
Shut- Well,
that's what his outfit has been.
No, he's never worn exactly Ryu's outfit before.
I just think that Liu Kang's titties in the movie should have been bigger.
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
But
Yeah, that's what I
you're
thought.
not wrong.
no, but it's like they were trying to be like, yeah, because he trained with the Shaolin and they're not.
He's got
Very-
giant mambo tombos.
I know, but like notably masters of that style of martial arts, they're usually like really lean and stuff because of the kind of things they do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So realistically, yes. What I desperately want is not what's in the movie. So I agree with you. Bigger tits, please.
Yeah. I think like part of it is like if you're hiring from like an American if they were hiring in America, I don't know how much they were, but most of the East Asian actors you're gonna find are very thin.
Yeah.
Come on. Res. Come on. And like, who damn, please keep the actor for Jax, because please.
Oh yeah, he was good.
He was hot.
I'm
sorry. My mom called about the ice cream. Anyway, I want
Oh.
to talk about Liu Kang's giant titties.
Good God.
While you died, I was just quietly
Explaining
that.
why.
Yeah, and like realistically, I understand, but in my heart of hearts, I don't want that.
Where
Luke,
hang on.
Liu Kang's bicycle kicks, more like Liu Kang's bicycle tits, am I right?
Anyway, there you go.
Why are you up there? Anyways,
I'm a simple person. y'all. I'm a simple person.
yeah, I know.
We're aware.
It's very valid. Who doesn't want bar titties in this day and age, you know?
It's Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Yeah.
Fucking others. I remember seeing a post that was like, "Male titties are not therapy. Get help."
Fuck you.
Not that attitude, they're not.
Cognitive behavioral titties.
Yeah.
Cognitive bar titties.
God, Kotal
yes.
Khan's titties.
God, could you imagine if we got Kotal Khan in the movie? I would have fucking
That would
died.
have been. Oh my god.
He got a cameo.
Titties.
He
He
did.
got a
We
yeah.
He got a
we saw
cameo.
the
for 3
top of
seconds.
the tits, and that was it. We saw the top
I
of
fucking I still love when I was like I posted the 2 cameos that Fujin and Nightwolf had in the movie and was like Fujin and Nightwolf cameos that last like 3 seconds, my beloveds, and
Well-
then he posted that SpongeBob meme.
We took like 5 minutes to determine whether or not that other statue with Raiden was Fujin or not. Like, who the fuck is that? It's like, I think that's.
We were praying to God it was Fujin, and looking at it closely, it is Fujin. But I was like, if that's another character, I will scream.
Yeah.
It makes
I would
sense
love-
for it to be Fujin though, because it's a temple.
Yeah, that'd
I
be
would
so
love
weird.
to know their explanation as to where Fujin was in this movie. I would love to hear it.
How would he have a fucking statue dedicated to him, but not his own fucking brother, who's also a god?
Who is also a god.
What are the other
It's tough to be a god.
Excuse me.
You're
You're-
excused.
You're excused.
Oh my god. Genuinely, I would love to hear their explanation as to why Fujin was not in this movie. I would love to hear it.
Well, didn't
Fujin rarely seems to be around for whatever reason.
Yeah,
He's
just,
on
it seems
vacation.
like they just don't know what to do with them. half
He's
the
like
time.
how Waluigi is. He's just kind of there for fun fights and doesn't really want to do anything more than that. So the moment it gets a little bit more serious and like a couple of buddies like kicking the shit out of each other, he's like, okay, cool, I'm out.
So yeah, we can't even say that he was like protecting like the Jinsei chamber because we would have seen him if that was the case.
Yeah.
D kept making jokes that he got trapped in the void again, and you know what?
Yeah.
I'll fucking take that explanation.
I already gave you the explanation. He just doesn't like. He's not here for the serious stuff. He's just here for some fun fights.
He's here for his husband.
I
He's here for
do
Strauss.
like, I don't remember who said it, but somebody said he's on vacation, and I was like, with Nightwolf? And
Yeah.
I don't know who else said it, but I think somebody said they're on their honeymoon.
I think you said that.
You said
What?
honeymoon.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I'm losing my memory every day. Lord help me.
Your name's Hannah Gross. The year's 1987. Flora's 7. Miles is 10.
I'm in pain.
I'm going to run you over with my car.
I'm in so much pain.
Oh,
You
there's
have your learner's permit.
I don't need a learner's permit to hit you, bitch.
Let's
Oh,
hope
he's
so.
back.
In fact, not having a learner's permit will actually probably help in that endeavor.
Run a bitch over in my Toyota Prius, I will.
Run you over in my Toyota Prius, I will.
Oh my god, I hate having ADHD because like I need the fan on. Logically, I need it on because it's hot in here.
The noise sucks
However,
ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the noise is like adds to all the other noise around me, so it slightly overstims me. So I'm like, okay, I'm not that hot anymore. Turn off the fan so I don't have to hear it. 5 seconds later, I'm sweating. I can't win.
I get like
like,
that with
I could
I get like that with Moss's fan.
I could turn on the air
Sucks.
conditioning, but as I've mentioned, that bitch is louder.
Moss.
I hate this.
Moss.
Yeah?
I unlocked a skin in Overwatch called Moss
Whose skin is it?
Reaper.
Aw.
Oh yeah, it's like his green skin.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I honestly, that's the end of that thought. I'm so fucking sorry.
No. You're good. You're valid.
No worries.
I do want to say
Okay,
that.
wait, no, hold up. Sorry, 1 second. I'm listening to my my lo-fi. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what this song is from.
Okay. Which one is it?
Oh, it's.
Oh, it's fucking Skyrim. Okay.
I was like, I want to let him figure it out, but also I want to tell him.
So I heard the da-da-dun, da-da-dun, but it was like lo-fi, and I was sitting here
Okay.
like, I know this song.
Just make sure you don't get
You do
nerfed
know
with
this
me,
song.
Logan.
What?
Well, he is because he's engaged. Sam.
What?
What?
He has a wife. That's what the arrow to the knee thing is.
Yeah.
I got engaged or I got married, so it already happened.
Oh. Oh, I thought he literally just was talking about like a knee injury.
No,
No.
no, it's actually I think it's actual like slang for that in like some Nordic regions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Huh.
I think
That's weird.
He used to do an adventure and then he got married.
Someone actually mentioned that a
Aw.
few of the female characters that do say that in Skyrim, and I remember seeing just like the "good for her" reaction meme attached to the post.
Yeah, definitely. Good for her. I'm so proud of her.
It's funny because in the actual game you can get married, but you could just keep adventuring.
Well, yeah, I mean the game's not gonna stop you from adventuring.
But canonically that means that you're like canonically does that mean that you're like a bad spouse?
Kinda.
No, I go to work every day and bring home money for my husband. That does not.
Who's that? Who's that one
I'll
bitch
make
you
me a
marry
bad
in the
spouse.
game that fucking betrays you and steals your shit?
Ooh. Oh. God dang it, I know who you mean.
That person with the face.
No, I think it's one of the female NPCs that you can marry in Skyrim, and like you just come back and all your shit's gone.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Who is that? I didn't know that could happen.
Yeah, I saw it on Tumblr one day and I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm glad I didn't fucking meet her.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Okay, hang on. Let me just.
Yeah.
So may I read y'all the most
marriage.
incomprehensible thing I've ever had to say?
She what?
There's a post that came on my dash, and I think it's funny. I would like to read it.
Okay.
So there's an image attached to it. It's of Senator Schumer, I'm assuming.
Bicycle kick.
Who is, and it says, excited to be watching the Oscars with an ice-cold plant-based beer. Thanks, Joe Biden. And now for the actual post. This tweet fucking rules. It's utterly incomprehensible on so many levels. Plant-based beer? Is there a meat-based beer? What the fuck is meat-based
We were
beer,
literally
Chuck?
talking about this. We were literally talking about this in the server earlier.
Why is
Yeah.
he thanking Joe Biden? Is the Senate Majority Leader not typically allowed to watch the Oscars? Why is Chuck sitting so close to the TV? And what is that? A dining chair? Who watches television like this?
People
We,
that don't
we,
actually
we were
watch
literally complaining in the thing because I was like, I want to live in the universe where that Fox News thinks we live in, where beer is made out of steak.
Oh my god, I remember that actually.
Yeah, no,
I'm sorry,
I saw that you guys were talking about that, but I didn't know if you guys were talking about this specific tweet.
Yeah, it's that. It was that specific stupid ass tweet.
Plant-based beer.
fuck?
Yeah, you mean like
Wait, can I-
so beer?
Yeah. So. Yeah,
So
Sam.
here.
Can I mention, please? So I was looking up marriage in Skyrim, and I'm looking at a list of characters that you can marry, and there's each of them have requirements. Some of them have like quests listed, but some of them are just really funny, specifically
Yeah.
just in the context of like do this and you can then get married to them.
Yeah.
A couple of them are chop firewood for her, provide her with some salt, hire her.
Hire her?
I'm assuming that one's one of the mercenaries.
Yeah.
Give her 10 bear pelts.
Wow.
Best her in a brawl.
Wow.
Give her a mammoth tusk.
I really love the kind of women that are like, if you kick the shit out of me, I'll marry you.
You're pretty strong. Strong enough to catch these hands in marriage.
Yeah, for real. You have
I like that Care unironically thinks that's cute.
Call that love at first fight.
Oh.
That was Moss getting into Mortal Kombat.
What the fuck?
The first fight.
Also, I'm gonna read out another post. I just told someone they have to wear a face mask to come into the center where I work, and he said, "What for?" And I think I blacked out for a second. Sir, the pandemic.
Sir?
What do you mean?
That's the fucking meme of the guy who's been in a hospital bed and like missed out on the last year.
Oh boy.
He just wakes up from a coma. Oh boy, I can't wait to go outside without a face mask.
I can't wait to live my life normally like I usually do.
Boy, I can't wait to go to comic convention or whatever. About that.
Comic Con?
Yeah.
Comic convention.
Yeah.
I-
There's more conventions than Comic Con. I
What
just couldn't
the-
think of another one.
What is that goddamn? Some kind of comic-based convention? What is this?
Dude,
I
would love
I love / hate the fact that it's like such a common thing that like a bunch of people were like getting their lives together before the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I was about to go on testosterone again.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, Logan.
No, Logan.
I was like, oh yeah, this year's gonna be my year. I'm gonna do so well in school.
Ah!
Yeah. Me too. Me too, Soul. And I was like, oh fuck.
I
Okay.
had a breakdown last night, y'all.
Yeah, I know.
I love you so much.
Should you?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're my child. I'll love you no matter
deserve
what.
it.
Your fucking grades do not determine your worth. If they determined your worth, I would be worthless.
As would I.
As
Not
would
me.
I.
And Moss would not have nearly as much self-esteem issues because Moss's grades are fucking perfect.
Oh, yeah, I was only the valedictorian. It's fine.
God, I wish I was you.
Moss is amazing.
No, you don't. It
so
came with
there.
a lifetime of mental disorders.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that, see, the reason Moss was so good at school is because Moss was bottling in all of their ADHD symptoms, which then poured forth the moment there was any sort of lack of structure.
Taking one step in the Judson, like, oh, I'm going. There
What is
it
this
goes.
uncomfortable rage I will pretend to ignore? Ah, it's related to my trauma. I'm gonna
Oh.
ignore that until I get to college.
It's rage.
Let's put a pin in it.
The rage. The rage.
All right, so I like to look at tattoos and like for my hyperfixations and stuff to see what I would get when I have the chance.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
To the motherfucker that like tattooed like Scorpion and Sub-Zero on his back with the like words "finish him" on the back, I commend you for what you were trying to do, but this looks like shit.
Nice.
However, to the person
I mean,
that-
to be
the
fair,
person that
that's probably not on them. It's probably on the tattoo artist.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but also to the person that tattooed Melina on themselves. Good choice.
You have excellent taste.
Oh, fuck! Almost died.
Me.
I kind like to no one's surprise. I would want a werewolf on as my first.
Yeah, I like actually got pretty tempted by like those tattoos, and this is like literally the most white boy thing I will ever say. Sorry, I got really tempted by those tattoos of like werewolves like breaking through the skin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
You're valid. I love you.
Bro.
Like I unironically kind of want one of those.
Same, like, bro, it's happening again, bro.
Bruh.
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 Hey, so Logan.
Yes.
This is only related to the forbidden topic as much as it is me just talking about Leah.
Okay.
But Soul was trying to figure out who could adopt Leah and recommended the cowboy. And sent me a picture of Senna from League of Legends in the cowboy skin, and honestly, yeah, same thought.
Listen. We literally don't have to do that. I was just like, I remembered the High Noon Senna skin, and I was like,
Okay,
that'd be
but
very
Cowboy
fun.
Leah is a route I have never gone before.
Cowgirl.
Would you like to go this
Leah.
route then?
Heidi ho, neighbors. That's not a cowboy.
Wait, hold up. Is my fucking playlist just straight up playing Mario 64?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
doing that.
It's not even lo-fi, it's just the Mario 64 music.
Oh my
I mean,
Fast forward.
and immediately afterwards is more Mario, if I'm right, because it says Luigi, brother.
Luigi brother, we gotta get Bowser.
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother, hand me over that Tanuki skin.
Brother, I
Super
hunger for the soul
Mario.
of the innocent.
Brother Luigi.
Literally, all you guys going, hey, brother, is reminding me of the YouTube intro for the Super Colleton brothers that I follow.
Oh, brother, I'm about to die. I died.
When you see people complaining about their mains not making in a game, but your main isn't literally, shut up, Sam! Hanzo smiling is unsettling, which is a sad thing to say. That's like,
But you know
probably one of the
what?
saddest things I've
But
ever
you
said
know
in my
what?
character.
You know what?
Probably said that once.
You know what the worst thing about the movie was?
What?
Meat wasn't there.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yes,
I'm
you're
sorry.
true.
You people
That's
exhaust
correct.
me all the time.
Like that commercial with the grandmas being like, "Where's the beef? Where's the meat?
Where's the meat?
I didn't charge my hammer again. Fuck."
He is the best. He is the best character in Mortal Kombat. He is also the only character that matters.
Shut
Yes.
up! I should have never introduced you to meat. My God.
He's the best character.
So I mentioned meat.
Yeah, that
never
wasn't
should've
you,
done
Soul. Don't take credit for what the fuck D did.
Oh, shit.
Why do you people
Didn't
think I have
I-
memory of what any of us
I
did
also
ever?
talk about me.
Yeah, D and Sam.
Well,
They
so D
introduced-
brought him up originally. I immediately got obsessed, and then you fed me more information.
So
Yes.
you can't see,
Fuck.
but you can't say I didn't help.
I guess not.
This family's a nightmare.
Hanzo, I think, would make a very good divorce counselor.
What makes you say
Why?
that?
Get over her.
Well, you know what I say to that? You know what I say to that? Nay.
Can we kick Sam out of the call?
Yeah, hang on, I can do
Wait,
that.
hang on.
One second.
Yeah, just a sec. Hang on. Let me just...
One moment.
Oh no! Someone got sent to prison.
So,
Wow.
Moss, our son.
Here, hang on. I'll be back. My ice cream's here.
Okay.
No, see, that was not purposely. That was not on me because Sam left the call, and as I grabbed them, so when they left, it grabbed Soul instead, and I was like, oh no, my son.
I like that I heard that very audibly that you were about to call them Aubryon.
Shut
I
fuck
do
up.
the same thing sometimes, and then I feel bad.
Why?
Because sometimes I call Sprite in my head, and I'm like, wait, no.
I call Sprite
And
key lime.
every once in a while, I almost call Emil like Jamie, and then I'm just like, that's so
Wait,
stupid.
James. Why James?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
wait a minute, hang on.
I never look for Isaac. It's always just James.
Sprite says people call him key lime all the fucking time.
God knows I do it
Got
sometimes,
it.
and that's my child. I love you, child.
To be fair, Sprite, you and key lime are very similar, so I can kind of see it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes.
Key lime's
Green.
human like look even kind of looks like you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who I would be accidentally called, to be honest.
I have so heavily identified.
What?
What?
You good?
Playing a game, and I accidentally
Oh.
ran into an enemy and started a fight.
I was like, what is this? What is this angry grandma sound demon?
Angry grandma sound.
D, the angry grandma.
I'm an angry grandma.
This fall on ABC.
This
Oh wait, that I
Audience
think I
of
watched that.
angry grandma.
The
grandma that
angry
gets it-
grandma.
The
Starring
grandma
D.
that gets into esports.
I would actually unironically watch a show about a grandma that plays esports.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
I would too.
fucking Overwatch League with just grandmas.
My favorite character in Repo the Genetic Opera was DJ Grandma.
Fucking love DJ Grandma, man. Show her the respect she deserves.
Remind me who that was.
She literally shows up for 5 seconds and says nothing, but like at the very end during like the actual
DJing.
opera, she's DJing. So like it cuts to her and you can hear the fucking DJ table wick, 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 and it's just like a grandma.
Oh,
Love DJ Grandma.
DJ Granny.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
oh no.
Also, Popcorn Chicken Man.
Oh yeah, Popcorn Chicken Man. Apparently Popcorn Chicken Man legitimately freaks some people out.
I wonder why.
Popcorn chicken, man.
Well, because he wasn't eating popcorn chicken, he was eating popcorn, but he was pecking at it like chicken.
Okay, that'll do it. Have a nice day. An awful mental image.
He eats popcorn like I eat popcorn. Like I just dick my face in it and go. Ah, la, 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 la.
I
My goodness.
You bobbing
Your
for
nose
apples, you
can't-
fucking weirdo.
Yeah, no. Whenever I eat popcorn, not ice cream. Sometimes if I have the bucket of arm, I'll just go.
I threw that in the wrong place.
I've got my ice cream.
Hello, my son.
Little. I don't know. I haven't
Oh,
seen
you're
her
echoing.
So you're echoing really bad.
That's
no.
a bad echo.
Also, I'm
Okay,
sending
now?
you
Hello?
another song lyric because it's one of my favorites. I regret not. Actually, I'm putting this one in shipping.
They put so many fucking gummy bears on here. I love it.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm clicking. I'm clicking.
Ah.
I'm clicking.
That pretty floral name will just have to stay there for $1,385.97.
Wow.
Hey,
That
Ding
is
Dong.
really specific.
Yeah.
I have a question.
What?
How many posts are in your queue right now?
Let me look. Only 159.
Say that again?
Only 159.
Only.
Only. Because I swear to God, I've seen posts that you've queued that showed up on my dash like 3 months ago.
I might have just saved them. I squirrel them away, and then I periodically go through my drafts and then be like, okay, cute. Okay.
Oh my God.
No, Mango, you cannot have this ice cream and it keep you away from it. You're going
Like
back
I love like just getting tagged posts from you that were like for things from like 2 years ago, but they were in your queue.
No, they were in my drafts, and then they were in my queue.
That's not better. You know that that's not better, right?
I can't believe it's not better.
I can't believe it was
You can
drafts.
only queue 300 things at a time.
Wow. Only.
Only.
Oh my God. It sounded like you got up to
I
stuff
do not
like
understand why you're weird
Gather's
now.
not read by the ghosts.
You really don't?
I don't.
It's a lot of shit!
It's weird.
It's not weird, it's just a lot.
The most I've ever queued at a time was like 50 posts.
It makes me feel organized.
I don't use the queue.
So my heaviest use of the queue function was when I had roleplay blogs, and what I would do is like if I wanted to do all of my drafts at once, but I didn't want people to respond while I was doing them, because like most of the time I would take so long on replying to the drafts that I would have like 4 or 5 responses before I'd finished my thing, and I would then have to do those again because I was like, I want it to be done, and then more people would reply while I was replying to those, and you know, it was just a shitty cycle. So what I would do is I would respond to all of them in my drafts, and then I would queue them for the next day.
It's very clever though, so. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
And then instead of having them queued, instead of dumping the posts all at once, meant that I would have more time to respond to posts in between. Jazzy is with you, Kara. Jazzy has 200 queued posts.
Dang,
Oh,
Jazzy.
yay.
Dang.
I feel vindicated.
I mean, you truly do squirrel shit away. It's so funny. It's like, why am I just not getting a random notification for something I blogged many years ago?
Yeah, I'll reblog something and @tag Karen it because it'll be like a pug or something that I'm like, oh, this reminds me of Care, and I'll @tag Care, and then it'll literally come out of Care's queue a year after I tagged it.
Because it made me smile.
But it's like if that quick. Because I've literally had I've had one post where it was literally like 4 years before it came out of your queue.
Oh.
That's because it had been at the bottom of it. And I had only just gotten to the bottom. Sometimes, at one point, I had like 1,000 things in my drafts. And right now, I only have 623 things. So. It's a lot more calm now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Good lord. That's impressive. To be honest. Like, very impressive. I don't think I could keep my attention on maintaining a queue like that for so long. So I commend you for that.
It just
Knowing me, I'd forget something was in my queue and then it'd be posted and be like, what?
When did I reblog that? And it'll literally tell you, like, oh, that long ago.
That's okay. I do the same thing. Like when someone else, I just passed 34,000 posts. Wow.
34,000.
I use the queue a lot for my RP blogs like Logan does.
Mm-hmm.
And I usually the queue stuff that like I love my RP partners a lot, but some of them would respond like I take like a day or two or like sometimes like a week before I reply, and then some of my RP partners would reply immediately to threads that I'm not replying too fast. So I'm like, I'm gonna shove that in there to give myself like a day or two of solace before you fucking reply. I'm about to choke on a gummy bear. Hang on.
I'm sorry. I just went to Tumblr to reblog my go live post again since I just finished a sketch, and I just came across a post. During the 14 hours of sleep I've had so far today, I had a dream where I was watching the original cut of Black Panther where the movie never left Wakanda, but halfway through they realized that they still somehow had to have a Stan Lee cameo. So W'Kabi's introductory scene by the rhinos is him and a bunch of other guys who are guarding the border, ushering away this old-ass, extremely lost white tourist, played by Stan Lee, holding a map upside down, who's like, "Are you sure this isn't the way to South Africa?" And W'Kabi's like, "My dude, South Africa is south," and that was the white representation in the film.
You know what?
I'll
I'm mad we didn't get that. I'm mad we didn't get that. That would have been so fucking funny.
That would have been so much better than what's his face showing up with his American accent, ugly ass.
A fucking
face.
Martin Freeman.
My dude, South Africa is south.
South Africa is south. Extremely lost white tourist.
I mean, congrats on the white representation, guys. You guys have needed it for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
God,
they
we
really
just don't have enough white representation.
Wow, you choked on your own words saying that. Oh no. Soul on your end, the white boys are coming to get you for that comment.
When I inevitably get
the white
canceled on
boys.
Twitter for some like out of left field comment that I didn't mean to come off as bad as it did, somebody's going to dredge up this clip of this conversation, take it out of context, and post it as a receipt.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's
When
it
you
is viable.
inevitably get canceled.
When I inevitably get canceled.
I briefly remembered that time that we were saying like what would we get canceled for, like during one of the streams.
Yeah.
And it's just like really funny because I'm pretty sure at some point, I think it was me who said, "Anyone want to start some Twitter beef?"
My Twitter beef is I can't think of anything.
Guys, let's start
Was
fake.
that
Let's
the
start
last
fake.
time that we started this conversation? Was like somebody still lost like pizza roll or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it was Emil.
So,
Emil
yeah,
still
I
lost
think it might have
pizza
been
roll.
Emil who stole the
No,
last
you
pizza
piece
roll.
of fucking garbage. Wait,
Yeah.
pizza roll, fucking piece.
First off, who leaves
think
just
that-
5 in the bag when they're almost empty? Just eat the rest of them. So I ate them.
I'm
So
going to kill you.
who leaves 5 in the bag?
I'm going to kill you.
Who leaves 5?
I'm going to kill you.
Emil does have a
wait
point.
till
Who
I
leaves 5?
Who leaves 5?
Logan,
Yeah.
Logan, I'm gonna have to kill you too.
Logan.
Yes.
Logan, I am
I
going
love-
to have to kill you too.
I love
I'd like to
I
see
love
you
that we're
try,
having
Sam.
this Conversation.
You gonna
I
take?
will,
Are you
but-
gonna take me out? You better do it in one
Sure.
hit. You better make it count, motherfucker.
Better give him a good
Is it-
date.
My
Is this-
ancestor is smiling down upon me, Imperial. Can you say the same?
No, because I'm queer.
Huh. I love how we're having this conversation as if we all live together in a big dorm, and we really don't. We really don't.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
That'd be
Eventually.
nice if so, though.
It would be nice.
Let's start a commune.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like a cool commune, not like a cult. And I know it sounds like I'm gonna start a cult since I specified that I'm not starting a cult. And now I realize I'm digging my own grave deeper the more I go on in this conversation.
What?
Let's
Please
get the
clip
team
this.
10 house. Let's get the team 10 house, but like not do a team 10 then.
What
No
the
one's gonna
fuck is
understand the
that?
difference.
What the fuck is that? I'm like, you're saying Teen Titans really weird, and I don't think that's what you're trying to talk about.
No, the
No,
team
Team
10.
10.
They're talking about the fucking Logan and Jake Paul's group.
Oh.
Yeah, they
Right.
got okay. So the funny thing about their hype house, which is the word for those kinds of houses, which I hate, is that it was not a house that was meant to be lived in. It was like one of those LA houses that they built in LA explicitly for rich people to rent out to have parties in.
Gross.
Huh.
Wow.
And so there's like apparently there's like a lot of problems with it being like a living situation because it wasn't meant to be lived in. It was meant for parties and
their
parties
own
only.
Also, they were just shit neighbors. Like they would do so much dumb shit. Like they set their pool on fire once, and it almost actually hurt some of their neighbors.
Yeah. Didn't David Dobrik like the
I'm
other
sorry,
day
I
like
can't
almost
find
kill
any
one of his
feel
friends or
sorry
something?
for Any
Yes.
of the
Yeah.
Paul family there.
No. There's nothing to feel sorry for them about except for being pieces of shit.
Yeah, they
I
suck.
They
do
can
like
fuck
that
off
you,
into a
that
canyon
you
for all I
should
care.
hate. You should hate the term hype house because there's a TikTok group that is essentially Jake Paul's group, and they're literally called the hype house.
Well, that's literally how like they do it now is like they're and like some you can tell like so many of them now are like factory like manufactured. Like they're just straight up like inorganic. Like some studio was like we should get a bunch of like pretty looking white or ambiguous ethnicity people together in a house. And then make them really popular on social media and reap the profits. Like
Tramp Stamp wanted to do, but
yeah, like it's literally like that kind of shit. So like they'll get a bunch of them together and they'll like come pre-packaged with like 1 million subscribers on YouTube. And then just like they have them all together living in a house, and because they're all living in a house, they can exploit each other's viewership, which is like an actual tip that a lot of people like doing content like try to do is like if you're gonna get into content creation, if you're going to make videos or if you're gonna stream, it's very good to start off with a group. Because that way, if one of you gets popular, the rest of you feed off of that popularity. Like, you'll gain subscribers and watchers from theirs. So, like, all of these people will get put in a house together, and then they will cannibalize each other's viewership. And it just culminates in this stuff that's, like, it's super, like, and it's geared towards, like, super young teenagers, too. So, like, really impressionable people. That
Its
don't know that they're
daughter
being
passed
pandered
out
to.
the snow.
What?
I generally like if the group you're doing that with is like friends with each other, like genuine friends, and not like just people who are doing this as a business deal. I don't see that as a bad thing. But the thing is that these people are clearly not friends.
Yeah, they're very not friends. Like, they're, like, extremely not friends.
Like not to toot our own horn, but if we did that, we'd be much cooler.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're correct.
Objectively.
As
That's
long
why
as
the
none of y'all are
FAQ
shitty
is
roommates.
tiny house.
I
No.
can only them.
Get a tiny house and then just live on the same piece of land.
I would really like that.
It's not that I'm a shitty roommate.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I don't know where I was going with that.
It's that you're 10.
Like,
Actually, they're 11.
I'd be the
Remember?
type of roommate who, like, if he asked me to do a chore or whatever, I would do it, no questions asked. But, like, I would just, like, emerge from my cave of wonders every so often, be like, oh, hey, how's it going? Grab food, then go back.
Oh,
Hi,
me.
D.
Like
Hi,
the best
D.
kind.
Me.
I mind my own
My
fucking
thing is
business.
that like I can very much not be a morning person. Like I don't mind it when people like my mom will sometimes make me breakfast and I really do appreciate when she does it. But sometimes I'll wake up and I'll be like, I'm gonna get cereal for breakfast, and then my mom makes me breakfast and I'm like, I wanted fucking cereal.
Oh my god.
And I get so unreasonably angry. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
My mom took the time out of her day to make me cereal. How fucking dare she?
I brought out that bowl. I poured
And
the
I
cereal.
genuinely do enjoy it. Like, she'll make me good breakfasts and stuff. But sometimes I'll wake up and I'll be like, I wanted cereal. And I think it's just because I'm not that much of a morning person. It's
Yeah.
nothing to do with my mother.
That has the same energy as, like, my mom deciding to make something whenever I come home from work. Like, something I liked, but I already got myself food. She's like, oh, hey, I made you this. I was like,
I always hated it when that shit happened. I would like sometimes I would like order food and then like my grandma would be like, "Okay, dinner's ready," and I'd be like, "Fuck."
Yeah, that almost happened with me. I was making mac and cheese, and then my dad walks in with KFC, and I'm like, what? Why didn't you call me? It was like a moment. It was like and I look at him, and he looks at me. And it was like he was like, "What the hell are you doing?" And I'm like, "Why didn't you call me?"
So has anybody ever heard where that audio bite comes from?
Yeah. It's from a Weird Al parody, right?
Yeah. So many people
And I
quote
say
that
catch
and
up.
don't know where it's from, and it hurts me because it's like I remember that song fucking killing me when I was like 13.
He looked, and I looked at him.
And he says, "I'm sorry."
He looked at me.
What did you want again? I say ketchup.
Genuinely, that is exactly what working food service feels like. Like, I'd have a customer ask me for something, I would just like stare, and I'd be like, "I'm sorry, what did you ask?"
I think that's also Logan. I think that might also be audio processing issues.
Sometimes your ears just don't want to understand the words being told.
So like okay, so the reason because we're talking about it in the chat on here. The reason I specifically said as long as you're not a shitty roommate is because our last roommate
Right.
Start small, I guess, if you got a lot to expose.
he had like
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
he had like a couple of like issues like physically, and you know we all had ADHD in the house and we all had like different mental illnesses, so like if it was just like that kind of stuff I would have been fine, but it was the fact that like okay, so he would let his trash just like fucking pile up, like pile up. And I was like, at the time I was unemployed, and what our deal was is like the unemployed, if anybody in the house was unemployed, it was okay, and everybody else would cover their bills as long as they cleaned the house. And like I was like, that's cool with me. But I was like, I'm not cool with cleaning up roommate shit because I'm not a fucking maid.
Yeah.
Like, I'll clean up, like, general messes, and I'll vacuum, but when you have a pile of, like, fucking Wendy's trash and McDonald's trash, that's your shit to pick up. You shouldn't be leaving that there.
Yeah, like, I take care of my own. If it's like a community garbage pile, type of thing, like garbage cans in the living room or whatever, then like, yeah, take turns taking that up. But for the most part, I take care of my own trash. I have my like little bag right here next to me that I use.
Yeah, but like the big part, like the big problem with it was like every time that we were like, hey dude, I really need you to clean up after yourself. Like now, if possible, he would get like really huffy about it, and then like within 5 minutes of beginning to clean, he would be like, oh my god, my back and my stomach hurt, and I just don't feel really good. I gotta lay down.
My sister does that.
It was literally every time he would bring up like the issues that he had like physically, the moment he was asked to clean.
God.
And it was a problem.
Yeah. Like I do have back issues, but for the most part, I'm like, suck it up, D. You could do this. But
I do also feel the need to clarify that this was not Miles. This was the other roommate.
No. I'm like, yeah, it was like, so like people being like, as soon as you tell them to do something, they're like, oh, my thing. I'm like, oh, convenient timing.
Yeah, I'm highly suspicious.
If it's like every single time without fail.
Yeah, if it was like a few times that happened, I would like understand, because like I know like sometimes that shit happens at like really inconvenient times. Lord knows it does with me. But if it's consistently every time you're asked to clean, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's a you problem.
But yeah, no, it was oof. It was iffy.
It was oof.
Oof.
And like we then came to found out like afterwards that he was like a really shitty person after we moved out, and it was just him and the other roommate that lived with him. It turned out that he did some really shitty stuff, so we're no longer friends with that dude.
Good.
I can imagine.
I'll be right back.
May all his shoes develop holes.
Thank you, Karen.
It didn't help that he refused to like get or stay with a job, and so every single fucking bill was on my damn back.
Yeah. Fucking also like his car was Moss was like the co-signer on it. And he stopped paying it. So that fucked Moss's credit up. But it's cool because we found out where he was living, because we got like some shit about him like sent to our mail. And we called the car dealership and let them know.
Nice.
Where he had moved to.
Nice. You ever find out how that turned out, or?
I got repoed.
Yeah, I got repoed.
Wait, what did I miss?
We got his car repossessed.
Car. Yeah, like paying bills and stuff like that. I'm like, if you ask me, it's like, oh, hey, do you have the money for this? I'm like, oh yeah, sure, no problem, because I like to make sure shit's paid up, so I don't have to fucking worry about it.
Oh yeah. Like I don't like being in debt, so like I very like if I have something I need to pay off, I very quickly try to pay it.
I'm like, I have the money for it. Take it. Throws dollar bills.
Take it before I use it on something stupid like Guild Wars gems.
It's so funny, like, me with money, I'm like, I have to save this money. If I'm like, I'm looking at something for myself, I'm like, I can't get that. Unless I have like a big surplus.
Hello, gamers.
Hello. Like, oh, I can't get that. What if I need this money? Meanwhile, like somebody in the household is like, hey, can I borrow like $20? I'm like, here you go.
Oh yeah, no, like my problem is like I'll nickel and dime myself like super bad. Is like if something's like over $50, I'm like, no, I won't get that. But I will buy 3 $20 things. Because my brain doesn't see that as more.
Oh my god. Like, yeah, I have the issue of like, it takes me so much just to buy shit that I need for myself if I'm not in desperate need of it. But if somebody's like, hey, I need money for this thing that I need, I'm like, you can take it all.
My god. So do you can have 50 bucks? No, I'm kidding.
Like, that was one time my mom was like, she was really worried she couldn't pay for her medicine. She's like, I don't know if I have the money to pay you back. I'm like, mother.
This is your medication,
I will
Mom.
pay it. It's like, I will pay it in full. You don't have to worry. She's like, but I want to pay you back. I'm like, don't.
Say that.
Mulder, please.
Like, mother, you're not gonna pay for this if you have to pay for it.
One dearest, please.
Two of those.
And then thankfully she didn't have to pay for it, but I was like, Mom. if
Your
you have
fucking
money for it,
medication, mother.
I would have the money to handle it. She's like, but I want to pay you back. I'm like, don't worry about it.
Mulder, please.
Yeah, I can't. I have a hard time spending money on things that isn't food. Because I know when I buy food, it's like, I know where it's going. And I'm using it properly.
Yeah, it's like, if I buy myself,
Yeah, no,
me
same
buying myself food, I will do that all the time. But it's like, oh, you need a new blibbity blobometer or whatever. I'm like, but do I really need it?
Oh my god, D, you're blibbity blobber.
Yeah.
Oh no, dear blibbity blobber.
My blibbity blobometer.
My
Like, I just
Babingus.
got myself new shoes. The Babingus.
Without
Like,
a blibbity
I just-
blobber, how are you supposed to work the Babingus?
Like, it took me a while for me to get myself new shoes. Like, I was like, huh, my ass hurts because my hip is like, I don't like these shoes anymore. So I was like, well, I guess I have to buy them now. I had to wait until the last fucking second to buy.
Dude, I literally had a hole in my toe of my shoe and I still didn't like buy new shoes because they were too expensive.
Yeah.
Until I was basically forced to.
Yeah, like, that's what I do too. I'm like, this is
Same.
causing me physical discomfort, therefore I have to buy new shoes. And now I have to go through the physical discomfort of breaking them. But I can at least say my ass doesn't hurt anymore. Just my ankle.
Just my everything else.
Just my everything else until I get the shoes broken in.
I hate this air conditioner.
It loud.
It's loud. I hate. Why can't there just be air conditioners and fans that don't make that noise?
There are,
But they're
Yeah,
like
they
kind
do.
of expensive.
I hate this, guys. I hate this.
I
It's like
know.
it blocks out the background noise I do want to listen to. So now I can't hear my background noise, even though my background noise is clearly playing, and I'm going to like overstim myself in the process.
My console.
Speaking of overstim, are you still in the search for earbuds?
No, I've got them. It's just that like it's loud. Like I can hear them through it. So like it
Mhm.
still overstims me. My brain goes.
Why don't you turn down the volume?
Wait, don't you turn down for what?
It doesn't fucking do anything.
So
Yeah.
you can turn down the volume on your device?
On your Devis?
You're Devis.
I'm a Divis, yeah. Okay.
Little sub-child of Devis. The volume upon your Devis, you must adjust it.
Sam, what the fuck are you talking about?
Nobody knows.
What time is it over there?
Hang on.
Hold on.
Ding.
It's a 1:11 a.m.
Sam, go to bed.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not too bad.
It's not even 2.5 hours yet.
Go to bed.
It's It's 2 minutes and 20.
Oh, there's a ghost.
There's
I guess.
Some manner of phantom has absconded with care.
Bam, 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 bam.
I get that reference.
Some of the Discord call is here.
He's in the call.
Sing for me, my angel of music.
No.
Sing for people.
Did y'all see that fucking video I linked of Mark and Ethan like a while ago?
No.
Yes.
It's the funniest fucking thing to me.
It's only like 20 seconds if you watch it. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it took me a second because I haven't been keeping up with Mark lately, and then it hit me and I was like, oh, oops.
Oh no.
Mark
I
is-
didn't realize the thing had happened.
Mhm.
Or like I didn't know about a lot of Mark's family life, so when it clicked for me, I was like, oh no.
Wait, what? What did I?
Okay, so there was a video of, I think it was for their little like YouTube project that they deleted. I wish I could have watched it, but it was too late for me. But
Same.
and it was like Mark like goes over to his Siri and is like, Siri, call us daddy. And you know, we're expecting something terrible. And Siri goes, I do not see any fathers in your contact list. Would you like to add one? And Mark just goes, about that.
Oh no.
Yeah, his dad passed away a while ago.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Why are you apologizing, Care?
Like maybe they moved. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
It's a Mark and Ethan.
Because
Shit.
talking about that is some people's, actings.
Nobody's upset with you, babe.
You're okay, Kara.
Okay.
Also, Logan, I like that this like lo-fi mix that came on for you is called Green Mario.
Yeah. I looked at like Nintendo Lo-Fi Mix.
Uh-huh. Good to see you're making sure that the swan is on the right side this time.
You can tell us to shush, but like that moment is on the screen.
Are we a horse that needs to be shushed?
Yeah,
I'm gonna win the big race with you.
Never spoken.
I'm gonna turn you into glue.
No,
Oh,
no.
Jesus.
The mask break.
Big stretch.
I can't believe this.
What music are we listening
I have
to?
successfully
Nintendo Lo-Fi, I literally just said.
Yeah.
Right?
I have successfully convinced Moss into
Pardon me.
making Cowboy reality.
No, it's just the current music playing right now. It reminds me more of a Pathologic.
I mean, I don't know. It literally just put up like a playlist called Nintendo Lo-Fi.
Yeah.
So I didn't like vet it.
Oh my god. Do I? Okay. Here we go again. All right.
What's going on?
Create another one.
Here we go.
Would you
yeah.
like to my
Here
server
we
with
go
both Cole
again.
and G?
Please fucking help me. I'm in hell. I love making
No,
servers
you're
for me and
not.
my
This is
friends.
the best outcome, and you know it.
I love this. Genuinely, though, I do love like the fact that I like that I feel heard about my hyperfixations now, but that's another story for not on Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yay.
Do-do-do, and do-do-do. There you go. Have fucking fun
Please
with
fucking help me.
Please fucking help me.
Please fucking help me.
Have you guys ever seen that video? I cannot find it again. But it was like, how did you get here so fast?
Me swim.
Me swim.
I now have a server with Moss separately and a server with D separately, and now I have one where I'm in both. Where I have a server where I'm with them both
Together.
And you have
that was a
several
really hard
servers
sentence.
with the rest of us.
Yeah, it's because I like writing with you guys. You guys are fun to write with now.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we've
No,
never
we
had
weren't
that
before.
minute.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that.
No, I get what you mean, but still, that was so
It
funny.
was so funny. You're fun to write with.
I love you guys so much. You guys are now fun to hang out with.
What?
Just now. This is a joke, by the way. No one cancel me on Twitter for hating my friends.
Yeah,
You can't get canceled on Twitter if you don't have a
friends, but
Twitter.
You can't cancel a
Yeah, you
16-year-old.
can't cancel me on Twitter. I don't even have a Twitter, so ha. And you can't even try to cancel me on Tumblr because no one gets canceled on Tumblr. You don't win. Everyone on here is a clown.
I actually watched a video about like somebody's Twitter cancellation, and she talked about like the fact that Twitter is like actually as like algorithmically inclined towards like big like mobs like that, because it like the amount of Twitter users has not grown substantially in several years. So in order to maximize their engagement, which maximizes their ad revenue, they have to get more engagement out of the people that they already have. So in order to do that, they literally have to make it like addictive. Like it has to be something that people keep coming back to and keep checking. And things like big cancellations are very good for that. And I just thought that was really fascinating.
It is fascinating.
I really like how you draw the swan.
What?
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 I really like how you draw the swan. That's
Thank
the
you.
swan, right?
Yes.
It's really nice.
Thank you.
It's
Aw.
a very nice
Very
bird.
good swan.
Thank you so much.
Look, and
Good.
you're very good at drawing bird.
Also, as much as I like that it's slowly getting warmer again, I'm not looking forward to when it's like 84 degrees tomorrow.
Wait till you get to Florida, you're gonna die.
Yeah, I can't
Wait
fucking
till you
wait.
get to Florida.
How long are you gonna be in
Yeah,
Florida?
more ways than one.
Florida's good, man.
Oh, it's a late birthday present.
Okay.
We're going to Universal.
Oh, nice.
We wanted to go to Magic Kingdom, but they were sold out.
Oh, rip.
I was like so excited. I was like, I'm gonna go find that fucking Peter Pan walk around character. And now I literally can't do that.
I don't know that he's in Disney World.
Either way, I was gonna find. I was like really excited because I was like, I was gonna buy a little
It's
like
probably in
notebook and have
land,
like
not world.
people autograph it for every like walk around character I find. And now I literally can't do that.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know. Hang on. I should actually, because I know there's good stuff and Universal. The only things I've ever seen from Universal is like the defunct Jaws ride because I like watching the videos.
I'm
of them.
so mad. I'm so fucking mad that they took the Jaws right away.
Dude, it looks so fun.
I actually went on that one.
It activates my submechanophobia hard.
It would activate my submechanophobia incredibly hard, but that's not gonna stop me, is it?
No. I mean, the fact the ride
Especially
isn't
'cause,
there
like,
will
I
stop
love
you, but
Oh, the Hogwarts Express. Oh yeah, I forgot.
I would like for my check
Yeah, the turf world is there.
to come through, please.
The turf train.
I think I can
The
probably
turf
avoid
train.
getting. I can probably avoid getting. It's the. Wait, if we have the down with cis bus, is this the up with cis train?
This train.
It's the down with cis bus and the turf train.
The
Oh
turf
my
train.
lord!
Those
Chug it,
Tyler,
chug it,
my
chug it.
beloved.
I really don't like the new member of Thomas, his friend.
He's a bit of a
God,
dick.
no, it's not
gonna lie.
It's just a train with bangs. Like those fucking across the forehead bangs that the turfs have.
I hate that because I used to really jam with that hairstyle, and then it's like,
Now it's the turf hairstyle.
It's the turf. All right, you and D should have admin now.
Yay!
Please behave yourselves.
This is the second time that you've created.
Moss immediately kicks you off the admin team.
Wait, what were you saying, D?
I think this is the second time you created a server on stream.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say in general because I was like, I have created more than 2.
No. Or there's I know it involved you. I think it was me creating a server for us. Never mind.
Now, I have made multiple, for the context of the Twitch viewers, I have made multiple RP servers because a lot of us, we get into the same stuff, usually at the same time because we watch party a lot of things together. And I have made, and let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have made 7 servers, and only like 5 of those are with this main group. Like 2 of the others are with like somebody else completely. What I'm saying is that I need to be taken away from the create a server function right now.
No.
Pushes you closer to the server function to create a server.
No, stop. Also, no, I don't want to get tickets for it. I'm just trying to see what rides you have.
Well, we know they have the turf train.
They have the turf train.
You know
yes.
they have the turf train.
I'm like, they have the Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, and my brain's like, I can't do this again.
I will say Universal was unfortunately always the inferior park.
Yeah, this sucks. I really want to go to Magic Kingdom. Oh, I'm looking at only 8 out of 15. What else you got? I don't recognize any of these people. Why is Jimmy Fallon here?
Why is Jimmy?
Why is Jimmy Fallon?
That honestly, the way you said that kind
magical
of
park
made
ride
it
of
sound
all.
like Jimmy Fallon was just in your room.
Look over, is like, why is Jimmy Fallon here?
Fuck, man, I wish I could answer you. It's like he has a ride in Universal, and it's Race Through New York starring Jimmy Fallon. Why?
Why?
Why? Also, they still have Shrek 4D going on?
Dude,
Yeah.
the hell will freeze over the day they close down Shrek 40.
Fuck, I wish we got tickets to Magic Kingdom so bad. Okay, what are the shows they do here? Tell me. They have the Superstar Parade.
If you were going around Halloween, they'd
Shit
have
sucks.
Beetlejuice's
go-
thing.
I once again wish we were going to Magic Kingdom.
That I will say that Universal has the superior Halloween experience.
I don't doubt it.
Because they have the Monster Nights. Really unfortunate that it is not Halloween right now. Actually.
Yeah, no, we're very much not in Halloween right now.
You know, I've never been to like one of those big old parks like that.
Oh my god, the music.
The music.
Like just like the musical like kicking in like
You're
right
such
as
a shit
right as you said that.
It's like, yeah, I've never been to like Disney Park or Universal Park or any of those types of deals. I mean, I've been to Hershey Park, but it's not like you know what I mean?
It's
Like
fucking Hershey
those-
Park. We're not. It's
Yeah.
fucking Hershey Park. It's not Disney.
Yeah, it's like it's Hershey Park. I mean, it's still fun, but it's not Disney.
I've been to Dorney Park a few times, and each time I've gotten sick.
Did I ever
God.
tell you guys
No.
about the time that I accidentally got on the Batman roller coaster at Six Flags?
Oh
It was fate.
What?
It was
Did you
fate.
meet the Batman?
It was fate.
So like
It was fate.
I meant to get in a line for a different ride. But I got in a line for the Batman coaster at Six Flags, and I did not realize it until we were most of the way through the line, and so we'd been standing there for like almost an hour because it was peak season. And my dad was like, "Wow, I can't believe you want to go on a roller coaster," and I was like, "What?"
Sorry, what?
Yeah, that's my bad.
and then I got on the Batman roller coaster. I blacked out most of the experience because I am scared shitless of roller coasters.
Oh my god, Logan.
Whew.
Yeah, my first time ever going on a roller coaster was at Hershey Park. And my first roller coaster was the Wildcat, which was one of those wooden roller coasters. And that was the day I found out, hey, actually fuck this.
Literally the only roller coaster I've ever been able to handle was fucking what's the one at Disney? It's the one Space Mountain. And I think the only reason I could handle it is because it's entirely in the dark.
Yeah.
So I can't see how high up I am.
Yeah, true. I had my eyes closed the whole time. I don't think I'd be able to screech at that high octave.
See,
ever
Jazzy,
again, even if I tried.
Jazzy, I would really love roller coasters a lot more if, like, I could not see what was happening on them. Which is strange, I know, but, like, the moment I know that I'm, like, super high up, I freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
I feel like dark rides would help you with this.
The dark rides are different, though.
A roller coaster, but make it a dark one.
That's fuck Space Mountain. So fucking Space Mountain.
Yeah.
Like,
It's on mountain in space.
I cannot handle roller coasters in the sense of, like, not just the heights, because I'm terribly, terribly afraid of heights, but also just everything else about them, because my brain goes, do you know how many people fucking die on these things? A lot more than what you probably think. You're probably gonna become one of them.
I will say that is something that I kind of assured myself against when it came to like Disney rides at the very least, because I was like, Disney, I know it's not that they care about their guests. I know that is not what the thing is. What they care about is not getting sued. So they make sure that their rides are like super like airtight so they don't get sued.
But even if they did get sued, who would actually like have enough money to keep it up?
Well, see, the thing is it's less about actually being
Sorry,
sued, and no, it's less about the money lost from being sued, and it's more about the PR.
Yeah.
Disney is super big on their
Well,
PR, and they
that's
will do
bad
anything to
PR.
keep their PR from being bad. So I at least trust Disney rides not to fuck up totally, because I know that they don't want bad PR.
Yeah.
Totally.
When it comes to like, there was a brief. It's not brief. I still kind of have it. I have a brief interest, a little interest in defunct rides, mostly spawned from the Defunct Land channel. And I think my favorite thing is that the first defunct ride I ever got to learn about was
Wow,
the
Penumbra.
Six
Sorry,
Flags
sorry.
Green
Penumbra is a
Lantern ride.
fucking skeleton.
Haha, no
And-
butt, Penumbra.
Six Flags.
The first thing I learned about with the Defunct Line channel was the defunct Green Lantern ride at Six Flags, and I love it so much because he ended the video with Green Lantern ended up a disappointment, just like the movie.
Oh,
do that.
Oh,
And in his defense, the ride really did sound bad.
What was it like?
Because like the thing with roller coasters is that they're supposed to, like, even if you're like being thrown like just in the air a bunch, fuck, words are hard. Even if you're like in a like fuck me, okay.
Jesus
This is
Christ.
so hard to
Take a second,
I'm
take a
having the
breath.
Take a water.
even if the seats look or like kind of feel uncomfortable, they're mostly meant to be comfortable because you're gonna be moving a lot at high speeds.
Oh yeah.
Green Lantern was originally very comfortable. The original ride was apparently very like nice to get through and such. However, the later version was not comfortable in a specific area. Mostly,
Oh no.
mostly the area is usually had by everyone.
Uh-oh.
But it can be the worst for people who are AMAB.
What-oh.
Thank you for your time.
What-oh.
that would. Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, it was not a fun time for a lot of people with certain parts, and
Gee, I
eventually it
wonder
got shut
why.
down, obviously.
Come on, the Green Lantern ride. We'll kick you in the dick.
Thank you so much. Can't believe we're that wrong. There goes Logan.
Everyone's, everyone's favorite superhero, right? As he after it's like saving like a bus full of people, someone comes out and it's like, "Thank you, Green Lantern."
We'll kick you in the dick.
I'm gonna kick you in the dick.
I don't know why that's so funny. Hi, Citri.
Hi, Citri.
Amazing time to come in.
You're not right. Kick you in the dick.
Bad.
You're supposed to, like, even if you're like being thrown, like just.
I hear you.
A meal?
Meal.
What's up?
Emil?
Am I not muted?
We can hear you.
We can hear it.
I thought I muted. Fuck. Hold on.
Oopsie.
Emil.
What did I miss?
Emil was
We
not
can briefly
muted.
hear the stream. God, that really is how I sound like on a recorded device, huh?
We're doing good. You came into us discussing the Green Lantern ride at Six Flags.
For context, Citri, the ride caused a lot of uncomfortability. At the
it
crotch.
rode up in the crotch, basically.
Yeah, it got
And it was a
really
roller
bad.
coaster.
Yeah, it was
There's the ball buster.
it was a 4D coaster. So, was it? Is that what they're called? Yes. Okay. It was a 4D coaster, so it would like while the roller coaster itself was moving, it would also kind of spin the riders along in their chairs. So people were going upside down and swinging back and forth.
That, God, amazing.
If I can just ask really quickly, who said Ballbuster?
Moss.
Me.
Moss.
Moss. I thought you said Sebulba.
No.
I'm looking at an article for it. It's it was a 155 feet tall roller coaster, and it featured a top speed of 63 miles per hour.
Why did I just suddenly decide to draw Penumbra in a ballet pose? Like, I know this is gonna be hell. And yet.
Because you're a silly head.
Draw Penumbra doing one of the swan ballet poses. It's fine.
It's fine. You'll figure it out eventually.
It's fine.
Anyway, I thought I heard Sebulba because fucking Grubs has taken to calling me Sebulba.
Why?
I don't remember where the actual context of this came up.
Oh my god.
But it's just something that he'll call me every once or so often, and it always takes me off guard.
Oh my god.
And he'll just be like, Sebulba, your favorite Star Wars character.
Your favorite Star Wars character.
Alright, I'm back.
Is that your
Everyone's
favorite Star Wars
Sebulba.
character?
No. The fuck, like Sebulba?
I don't know, maybe you. One of my favorite things about ballet poses in CSP is you have to turn the joint angle limit off. Otherwise, it won't let you do them.
No, joints go like this.
I'm like, I'm sorry, CSP. Ballerinas totally fuck up their cartilage, so they can, in fact, move like this.
Yeah.
No, stretch like this. Just crying children.
Stretch like this, crunch.
Yeah. I actually used to take ballet.
Huh.
Oh.
How was
Damn,
it?
Well, I was 5.
Yeah, that'll do it.
The question still stands, Logan.
I actually really enjoyed it, and I was upset that my parents didn't sign me up for the next year.
Aww.
I could be in ballet right now.
You could have been a famous ballerina right now.
I could have been a ballerina.
You could have been a
However,
ballerina.
thankfully, I wasn't, because I'm pretty sure I would have come out of it with terrible body image issues.
Yeah, that'll do
Oh
it.
god.
Also, I hate that like roller coasters are like a small interest of mine because like I really do like learning about them. And now like I'm looking at the Green Lantern roller coaster ride Wikipedia, and my brain just went, "Ooh, it replaced the Great American Scream Machine." That's neat. Like, who the fuck am I?
Who are you?
I don't know. There's also like another like YouTuber that like titles a lot of
About
his videos
random
with, like,
things.
there's like a YouTuber who titles a lot of his like roller coaster videos with like, "What happened on the firework at Six Flags?" And I'm like, what did happen at the firework at Six Flags? Like,
God, I don't
who
know why,
cares?
but that tone really reminded me of that one Tumblr post that was like talking about the fucking Salem witch trials, and it was like, I saw this woman at the Devil's Sacrament. Girl, what were you doing at the Devil's Sacrament?
That's literally like that's my favorite like post ever. It's because it's just the girl. What were you doing at the Devil's Sacrament?
Fucking shit.
Fucking shit.
Number 15. Fucking shit.
Fucking shut the
Fucking shit.
Oh yeah, the Babingus incident.
I hate you so much.
The
Emil,
biggest incident.
I'm gonna kick you
Yeah.
What
out.
about number 15? Burger King foot lettuce.
Number 37, the Babingus, the chess piece that definitely always existed.
Stop!
Okay.
Have you ever played chess with a friend and then they just
Pulled out the babingus.
Stop
And you nod
it!
and go, yes, the piece
I'm-
that always existed.
I'm gonna Y'all's asses.
I feel lost because I missed whatever the Babingus is.
Oh, you missed the Babingus?
So, I
missed the Babingus.
Oh, who left?
Oh,
It was
Kara
Mo-
missed
it was
the
it was
Babingus.
it was Milkman.
Milkman.
Milkman died?
Milkman died. And then
Mark,
No, my
Okay.
lo-fi.
Mr. Michael Milkman.
How? Oh my god, he's just dead. He's just dead.
Milkman.
Guys, you get
Right.
He's
Sprite.
offline
you
and
do?
everything. Oh my god, he's back.
No,
I know,
Sprite's here.
No, it's Sprite.
Right,
Oh no.
Sprite.
oh, hello.
Sprite.
He came back
Sprite.
online, hang on.
Sprite took Milkman's place.
And then Milkman immediately came back online. Oh my god.
He saw an opportunity and went.
He says he's playing relaxing video game 3 hours, but
Like,
he's really not, is he?
He's not in the chat because it's too damn big.
That shouldn't stop him. That shouldn't stop him. Milkman can come in even if there it is.
Yeah, there we go.
Hi, Milk.
I'm
Hello,
As if he
Milkman,
can talk to
welcome
us.
back.
Hello there, I'm Mr. Michael Milkman.
DJ Roomba, play with us too.
Oh man, I kind of want to rename him DJ Roomba now.
Do it.
Monster.
Do it. I mean, you know, if you want.
Forever, you monster.
By the way, Care.
Uh-oh, what did I do?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
No, just
Sorry.
I wanted to explain what the Babingus was to Care.
Oh, okay.
So, it was an analogy that I used for talking about like contrivances in a story, because ideally, you want the answer to a question or the solution to a problem to be something that is either established or at least like makes sense with the characters or the world that's already been set up, because it can be
Like a
very
version
like,
of Chekhov's gun?
yeah.
Yeah.
So my point was like in chess, the intrigue of watching people play chess is because you know how chess works, and it's like, and you know what everything does. I made the analogy that if you were watching someone play chess and they just suddenly pulled out a brand new piece called the Babingus that allowed them to just immediately win.
The chess piece that has always existed.
Yeah, that was like my other point is that it's one thing to go, I'll introduce a brand new piece, the Babingus, and to then go, ah yes, the Babingus, the piece that always existed.
And that murdered us on fucking sight.
I had the giggles that day.
Why isn't that funny?
Okay,
It
that explains
was
a
the
lot. I'm sorry,
deadpan delivery of
Jesus.
yes, the
The
Babingus.
the chess faces always existed, and then Logan immediately starts losing his shit.
Hold up,
I think
I
it's
have
like-
a
I
quote
think
for the
it's low-key.
DC server. I'll be right back.
Oh?
I think it's
No, I mean,
I think it's also like low key funny to me because I keep fucking imagining that that fucking like cat, Sphinx cat that's named Bingus. So every time y'all say the
Yeah.
Babingus, my brain goes to that fucking cat.
I keep on thinking it's like a combination of Baba Booey and Bing.
Baba Booey.
Baba Bungus.
Honestly, it might have been that subconsciously.
Yeah.
Consciously, I was just making funny noises with my mouth.
The
Yes,
fucking
the Babingus.
alternate universe where in that one episode of Parks and Rec where Michael Scott says Baba Booey drunk, he says Babingus instead.
Babingus.
His name's Adam Scott. Michael Scott's the character from The Office.
Oh shit, right!
Well, it's an alternate universe.
Yeah, no, I got it right to say what I said. Okay, it's also an alternate universe where Michael Scott is a real person.
Yes.
And for some reason he looks like Adam Scott.
But that also implies
Yes,
that
the Babingus, the chess piece that's always existed. Thank you, Emil.
You're welcome.
I also did a version of that like a while ago too.
Okay, good. Same brain cell, D. Same brain cell.
Yeah,
Brain
no,
cell.
yeah, no, fucking Eddie says that and Bruce just immediately loses his mind.
The
Alfred just
Babingus
playing
was
along. Oh yes, the Babingus.
That place has always existed, Master
They
Wine.
just gaslight
I think
Bruce
that
into
kills
believing
Bruce.
that Babingus has always existed.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
And you can't
Master
keep,
Wine of the Babingus.
and
It's
can't
always
keep it up and
existed,
just
Master
loses
Wine.
shit right
That has similar energy to the fucking oh man, I need to reread the magic treehouse. Yeah, no, it's been a hot minute. At the end of it, the kids find out that they're stuck in the treehouse and they can't leave. Wait, really? Deadass? Yes. Wait, really? No.
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 Like,
Oh, they're
you
married.
lied to us and we believed you.
Like, could you imagine though that would be really interesting too, because it's the stories itself is so fucking interesting, and then it just gets dark for some fucking reason.
Like they're
The
stuck
kids
in
are
the
just-
magic treehouse forever.
Yeah, and like what they can do is that they could still travel using the treehouse, but they couldn't leave the treehouse.
It gets as
Hotel
dark.
California.
It gets as dark as the secret unreleased cut of the Black Cauldron.
Shut up.
Sam.
He says fuck.
Sam.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Or Spread beat Milkman within an inch of its life just to take its place in the call.
Release the Gurgies. Hashtag release the Gurgies and fuck club. Cut. Not the club, the cut. Shit.
Club.
What? You
Gurgies and
said
fuck
something.
club.
I'm not. That was like one of our earlier fucking streams too. It was like, Sam was like, "Oh yeah, I had an uncle that worked at Disney, and he knew about the secret uncut
Yeah, because I
version
was
of the
talking
Black
about
Cauldron."
like the fact that they had to recut the Black Cauldron, which is the thing you don't do in animation. And they lost like 7 minutes of the film, and I was like, I really want to know like what it would have been like if they hadn't cut it. And then Sam was like, "Oh yeah, I had an uncle that worked at Disney and had seen it." I was like, "Wait, really?"
And they kept going. They're like, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a really like dark. Gurgi said fuck.
And that's when I was like, "Sam!"
Sam said it in a way. Sam said it in such a like confident way that none of us questioned it because it
We
is possible
trusted
that it could have
them.
happened. And then
They lied to us.
They lied to me.
You
yeah,
lied.
no,
lied
the
to us.
minute that they said the minute that they said that Gurgi said fuck, we were all like, Sam.
You were like, God
Okay.
damn
That's
it.
not a dwarf, that's a gnome. Quit saying it's a dwarf when it's a gnome.
What?
Ah, yes, the moments back, like earlier months of the streams where it was just me, Logan, and D.
Hey, Care?
And Sam.
Oh, sorry.
What are you griping about?
Yeah, what are you talking-
Etsy, and there's a cute necklace, but it's listed as a dwarf, and what's on it is a gnome.
Right.
Obviously.
Heightist.
Clearly.
I am not a hider.
No,
don't-
you are looking at this Etsy store page and being like, you guys are heightist. Clearly.
No, they're just wrong.
Care, could you link that into the Twitch chat because Grubs would like to see the gnomes.
It just says that I linked the picture.
I know, but like, yeah, no, Sam, like our original. I think you were here in the chat for some of those, but like our original
Yeah.
streams were just me, D, and Soul. And the funny thing is we were actually streaming it out of the fucking turtle server.
And no one ever joined.
Yeah, because I like the whole thing was like I was like anybody here who wants to can like hang out in the call at the turtle server, and it was always just D and Soul and nobody else.
But that's another cup of milk for a different plate of cookies.
What a way to phrase
Oh,
that.
cookie.
Fuck, I want milk and cookies now.
I know.
Y'all bitches want sweet, and I'm looking at savory food being cooked. Like, I think I'm hungry.
I'm still. I think one of like the best moments of the stream for me personally, like aside from all the funny moments we've had, is just the moment where you guys just let me go off about my culture for a little bit. I was very content.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we were all like
Yeah.
super interested because it's super interesting.
Hold on, where's that one? There's actually that one fucking dish. Hold on. Hold on, let me make sure. Yes, I want to try the pollo guisado because that shit looks
Dude,
hype as
okay,
fuck.
there's so many Hispanic restaurants where I live because of how big the community is in general. And I saw a Pico de Pollo restaurant nearby, and I was like, hello. Pico de Pollo is essentially it's fried chicken, but it's Dominican fried chicken.
Yeah.
Ooh.
My mom makes it sometimes, and it's delicious. My uncle makes it too, and it's so fucking good. I don't mean Pico de Gallo, you dumb fucking search engine.
You
I
gringo
said what
ass
I
search
said.
engine. Google more
Pico
like
de
gringo.
Gallo is a completely different thing. It's like I'm pretty sure that's a Jesus man. I'm pretty sure that's like a type of taco, if I'm right.
No, it's a
Pico de Pollo is
taco
a completely
topping, I
different
think.
Yeah, it might
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. It's the tomato, onion, and cilantro. There we go.
Yeah, it's like this like green and red powder stuff.
Oh no, okay. I'm just an idiot. I've been saying it wrong. It's called pica pollo, which it would actually mean spicy chicken. It's not spicy unless you want it to be, but it's really good. And my Theo Alex makes really good ones. I remember when he would make it when we were visiting once, and every time he made it, I would just sit back, bite it, and go, "Ooh, this has a nice texture." Like I wouldn't fucking say that because I'm stupid, and I was also like very small when so I didn't care about textures as much. But also, my uncle makes the best pica pollo, and you can fight me on that actually.
Why would we
Oh.
fight you on that? We have no point of
I
reference.
Yeah, why are we going
I
to fight
trust-
you?
We
I
have
trust
no
you.
point of reference.
Everyone come over. I'll ask my mom to make pica pollo.
Okay.
I will force you people to try this stuff.
I'll try.
I'll also try.
I will also
I know like some Hispanic foods might have textures that fuck people over, but don't worry, it's just fried chicken. You'll be if you like.
Oh yeah, I can
fried
handle fried chicken.
You
Oh,
will
I love
enjoy
fried
this.
chicken.
You'll be okay.
There better be fucking rice, I bet. I'm telling you right now.
Yes, my mom does make it with rice.
Thank Jesus.
Someone's really selling Florida water for $6.66 on Etsy.
Oh, so swamp water? You selling
don't
swamp
Satan
water?
water.
We're getting swamp water?
Satan swamp water.
Water?
They're selling
bog
swamp water.
It's harvested from the skunk ape. Don't worry about it.
What a fancy. I don't even know. I'm looking for a description. Oh, it's for medical. It's got metaphysical uses like cleansing rituals.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It has dirt.
Remove negative energies. Attract positive energy.
Water.
Spiritual baths.
From Florida?
Anxiety relief.
If water from Florida like rejected negative energy and attracted positive energy, we would not have half the Florida Man articles that we do.
I would be dead, actually.
The best part, it ships from Georgia.
What in the goddamn?
Wow.
I hope it's the part of Georgia that's on the border.
It ships
No.
from
It's more called Loganville, actually. I don't know where that is.
Hold on,
Florida water, fresh from Georgia.
Wait, Loganville? Did you say it
Yeah.
was?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's my
Loganville.
it's my bill.
Loganville.
And we found your. We found the. the
I
area of
actually
your
used to
origin.
live in a town called Logan.
God damn it!
That's
Oh, yeah.
funny.
I was kidding.
It's like half an hour outside Atlanta.
So not anywhere near Florida.
No, not at all.
That's scary.
If I may say.
No. You don't have to ask permission to talk, Sam.
Someone's
I know-
washing windows again.
I know not how much longer the stream will go on. I fear I cannot go on longer.
Well, then go to sleep.
Go to fucking bed.
Go to bed.
Dingus.
The
Huh?
dingus.
The bingus.
The bing. God damn it.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You want to try that one again?
Oh.
Old two take soul.
Dingus.
No. More like 6 take soul.
You know
Just
what?
like his
you
da-
know,
just
you
like
know
their
what?
dad.
You know what? You know what? Hijo de Tacareta, shut the fuck up.
Oh.
I will not be translating.
Elderberry immunity.
I'm 11, so shut the
What?
fuck up.
I will not be I genuinely will not be translating what I said. And if anyone can speak Spanish out there, keep your mouth shut.
It's okay. I'll just watch it back and then phonetically type it into Google and then try to find the actual words.
Do not.
Okra Irish sea moss.
The more you tell me not to do this, the more I am determined to figure out what you said to me.
I think I just said like something similar to like son of a bitch or something.
You called me.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it might be worse. It might be worse, but that's what I think it is.
Fucking soul.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It might be worse, but I can't confirm that. Mostly because I haven't heard enough Hispanics swear to confirm anything.
So you just call me a swear, but you don't know what swear you called me.
Okay, hang on.
Incredible.
You upset Citri.
Citri? What'd I do?
She just said the ... emoji.
Why would you do
I'm sorry. Did I actually genuinely like upset Citri?
I don't think you actually upset Citri.
She's just
Oh my god.
Should I
Jesus.
get Chick-fil-A?
Moo.
Get me
He's just trying to
Chick-fil-A.
get out of the room.
What do you want from Chick-fil-A?
I want one of them. Can we share one of
Moral.
them family meals?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm coming up to your
Citri
driveway,
said,
kid.
no, y'all are fine. I think it's hilarious.
Oh my god, don't do that to me.
Has anyone seen the X-Men artwork where it's like their what the fuck, gala outfits? And some of them,
No.
A lot of them suck. That's where that
Yeah.
Bobby outfit I shared came from.
yeah. So one of the outfits, especially for Dakin, is like really weak. It's just like a black suit, and like his tattoo is like embroidered on the actual arm, and he has no shoes on. It looks really dumb.
I
But-
mean, like, it's better than whatever the hell they were doing with Bobby.
Yeah. But what I'm
Oh
trying
no
to say
no
is that
Bobby I mean like Bobby's like legit like gay, so like that's honestly I
Campy
could
as
see
fuck.
I could see a gay man wearing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna link it to Twitch and then link it to the story bar.
Citri says one of my best friends is from Mexico and he cusses me out all the time, and that's the extent of Spanish I know.
Okay, so someone redesigned Dakin's outfit and it looks very nice, so I'm going to share it with you all because
Yeah, okay. I'm
Okay, we'll
gonna,
put it on
I
the
think
stream.
I might have just said a made-up Spanish word.
So you went blah,
Straight
blah,
up.
blah, in Spanish. You went blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
you didn't
'cause, like, the
you didn't even curse me out correctly.
Okay, do you want me to curse you out correctly?
Yes.
I dare you.
Hijo de puta. There you go. Enjoy that.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
You just like quite literally called me son of a bitch.
Yeah. With that, yeah, what did you want? Did you want me to say something else?
What music is this from? Is this from
This is
It is Donkey.
yeah, this is
Okay,
Conky
'cause I'm
Donk.
like, I was like,
Learning Spanish with soul.
I thought you were going to bed, Sam.
Not to say something.
I was trying to say goodnight, but people kept speaking.
oh no,
Oh,
Sam.
Sam.
Sam, go to bed.
Good
Good
night.
night,
Good night,
Sam.
Sam.
Good night, Sam.
Good night. Love y'all.
Night,
Love you
rest
too.
well.
Anyway, fuck that guy. I'm kidding.
This is the real Logan is over party. Someone's
Yeah.
genuinely gonna take that out of context, and it's going to be beautiful.
It's gonna be so fucking
No,
hilarious.
we're not big enough for that yet.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I don't have enough viewership right now, even for somebody to later on down the line dig through my archives to find this particular stream.
Yeah. God.
Ah!
God, I'm doing strikes right now, and I was doing more than a nothing, and it took me everything I had to not echo Lelia Varix's voice. I kept on wanting to say his voice lines because it just feels nice.
Oh. Wait. That is his voice, isn't it? Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Put that together.
Because I don't look up at who's talking. I just hear a voice and I'm like, oh, okay, that's just very.
Yeah,
and
no,
then
that's his server. His server. It is prison that he ran until he ran away from it.
Oh. Well, by golly, the things you learn when you pay attention. Woof.
Bank, dirt, dirt, adult shop, dirt. What?
Karen, stop hate window shopping. Stop doing that.
Yes, get off Etsy.
Use window shopping.
Get off of Etsy.
She did this like a couple days ago. She was hate window shopping, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Is your dirt? No.
Oh my god. What did I just say?
What did I just say?
Yeah, you just hit the weird witchy part of Etsy, like not the cool witchy part of Etsy, like the weird one.
No, okay,
I'm at the scary part of Etsy. I don't like it.
Get the fuck off Etsy and let me tell
I
this story.
closed the page. I closed the page.
She went off because this dumb bitch on Etsy was like selling shit from Walmart, whatever, at like 800% times the price point, and saying it was
that's
handmade.
scalping, baby.
Oh
Yeah, and she straight up reported her shop like, nope, no, bitch, you're not getting away with this.
There's
And Etsy still is not that active.
There's an Etsy shop that sells things from like previous escape rooms, and every time I see it come on my dashboard, I'm like, I literally want all of this.
Hey, Soul.
Hey,
Yeah.
Soul.
Look at this.
Huh?
Look at this
Yeah.
back one.
Link.
And I'll also share to Twitch.
Oh no, I've seen that document before. Thank God. I thought it was gonna
Damn
have
it.
like another breakdown on call.
Damn it. I'll find another one, don't worry.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Okay, there we go. How you doing, Moss?
I'm good.
I love you.
Yeah, no. I love you too. Yeah, no, Soul and D, he's definitely checking himself out. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so fucking funny.
It's so dumb. I hate
That's
that.
a whole
Okay.
class
so-
bisexual.
Hold on, fuck. Where?
Lizard.
That is definitely one way to spell lizard.
Oh, pretty. Oh.
Unless
I want to be Reptile's friend. That's it. That's all I have
Please,
to say.
somebody be his friend. He's very
I'll be
lonely.
his friend. They just gotta work on that part.
Yeah, there's
Well,
gotta
you know,
work on it.
Leah's the type that's it's like, hey guys, I love villains and villain adjacent people. Come to me. Be my friend. And there, right, Logan.
Yeah.
Be my friend.
How did Aaron find her? I gotta know.
I don't fucking know. Okay, so Leah's probably about 14 during MKX.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 years after 9 would be about. Oh well, it's been. I think it was. Maybe.
Kodal, I think I adopted a kid. Where did you get that? Where did you get that? I don't know. But she won't leave.
Where did you get that?
I want that gun.
I want
that.
it.
Wanna go?
I want it.
I want that good.
I miss writing Jesse.
It's
Dude, let me show you.
I've been shown the cowboy from
Real
Mortal
quick.
Kombat.
Hang on. He looks like Jesse.
He does.
He does look like Jesse from behind. It's like really
It's so
fucking funny.
funny.
Even from the front. Like, look at in ignoring the extreme guy liner we've got going on, like the serape and everything.
Raccoon man.
He was going through a phase during MKX. I think he allowed that much.
I'm so glad he dropped the raccoon eyes look in the next game.
He got a kid and had a midlife crisis. Leave him alone.
Is that McCree Overwatch?
No. Also, Emil, I think you're gonna want to edit your
What did I say? Did I say that right? Fuck! I'm so sorry. You didn't see. You know what? I'm admitting my shame. Yeah, I fucked up.
Yeah,
about it.
Y'all are gonna be the death of me.
I think Sam's icon is right above these, so I saw their name first.
Oh my lord. Also, for some reason I'm watching Madagascar clips. Don't ask me why. And I've got into
Moto likes you.
No,
I'm gonna kill you.
I've got into the original image for "Why Are You White?" and it's the funniest thing.
Why are you white?
Why are you white?
Me looking at 90s movie rating.
And he was like that.
Me
for,
looking
like,
at
ever.
Me looking at Mortal Kombat 11 rating.
Why are you white? Dude, it's
Oh,
the funniest
hey.
thing seeing people like, oh no, he was never implied to be the Japanese god of thunder. And I'm like, guys, his name is
He's
Raiden!
Raiden.
Like, he was never implied to be the Japanese god of thunder. He's just named after the Japanese god of thunder.
And has thunder powers. And is
has
also
thunder
Japanese.
powers and also dresses in traditional Japanese clothing.
He lived in a Japanese temple.
In Japan.
He has a brother named Fujin.
Yes.
Created by a company
AKA
based in Japan.
It's like, he was meant to be Japanese. It's so funny.
Like, God, like, I hate it because, like, white fans will just go out of their way to be like, oh, this character definitely is white, when it's so clearly that they're not.
They will bend
Or like, why can't
backwards
they
so
be
much.
racially ambiguous? It's like, because they're from this place.
Oh my god.
Wait, Moss, are you reading the MKX comics?
Are you reading the comics?
It appears that they are.
Have fun.
It's like it's super fucking egregious when they do it with like animes too, where they're like, oh, there's no, this character's not Japanese, they're white. And I'm like, they have a Japanese name, Shelby!
Straight up. Like, I'm sorry, but if their name is like Akihiro, or if their name is like I don't know, like Sadao, they're not white. No white person has these names unless their parents just suck that much.
Oh, fucking okay, yeah, no, the you saying Akihiro like really like got me on the fucking fact that like the Marvel artists constantly forget to draw Dakin looking like he's half Japanese.
And it's like strong genes too. And it's like, what the fuck? It's not
called
hard.
It's called comic artists are often racist.
Yeah. What did the fuck? What did
You did there?
I like that you mimic my.
Yeah. Because it tickles me.
Julia, please.
I couldn't do it, so I was just said I'm like,
You gotta roll your
Ah, my elbow. God, Kano, you're such trash.
Oh my god, Care can't do it.
No, she can't.
My sister can't do it either. It's so funny.
It's okay, Moss can't do it either.
Just like the tail end of it. Oh, hey, there we go.
Hey, there you go.
Or that won't start.
Out of my way, boy, I'm about to get it.
My identity has been stolen.
My identity.
It reminds me when I was
Kato,
trying
Kato tried to steal her identity.
some bubbles and I accidentally blew my gum right into someone's hair. So
Oh
then
my
I
God.
scrunched down on the school bus and I pretended I was asleep.
Oh my god, Care. Oh my god, Care. Care.
What?
I
It
care
was
you.
it was a kid that was like 3 times bigger than me.
I
This
carry
was when
you
I was
so
really
fucking much.
The mental image though of you just trying to you just go, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
I'm actually
And
okay,
I
so I'm actually starting to get a headache, so I think I am going to call it now.
Okay.
So
Get some Advil, baby. I love you.
I love you, love you. So thank you everybody for coming out. I actually had a really fun time, even with all the Mortal Kombat. That's a joke. But I had a really fun time. Tomorrow we're gonna be continuing our Ace Attorney playthrough. We're going to be on the second investigation portion of Turnabout Goodbyes. This is the one where we're defending Edgeworth. Thursday is going to be my first foray into the Destiny Crucible. We have a 6-stack. We're going to be a sweaty 6-stack with 2 new Crucible players, so that's going to be pretty fun. It's going to be me, Emil, Sprite. I almost forgot Sprite's name. And then it's going to be a couple friends from our Looking for Group server that we're in. So it's going to be Ken, Ira, and Psych, who is my partner, as you may know. Next week I am off. I am off because it is Moss's birthday, and it is also me and Moss's anniversary. It's our 10th anniversary on May 6th. So that's pretty fucking exciting. So I took the week off because I was like, well, I would already be missing 2 of my streaming days anyway. I might as well take that Wednesday off too. So yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And I hope you have a good night. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.